Yo, how's it going, VOD watchers? You guys know the drill. Timestamps in the description for free coaching sessions, hanging out, having a good time. I just went live. Ugh, I realized. I don't think there's anything on my face, but I just like, I don't know. You ever do this? I don't know. I mean, this is the most common bit ever, but you ever do something and then you're like, oh shit, the second you do the thing, I shouldn't have done that. I forgot about this thing. Yeah. Yeah, I just remember like 8 things I should have done before I went live, including, I'm pretty sure there was something on my face. Okay. Oh, hey, Apollo. My Twitch stats are broken. Shit. I guess, no, I can just turn on and off the dock. It's a cinema strat. What, 3 years, 2 years in IT? 3 years in IT, by the way? No, 3, oh, god damn. Well, I guess I don't, if you count me working now. It's been like 4 years? Fuck. I don't count me working now. It's only 2 years. And, okay. What am I doing? I'm good. I'm good. I think I'm good. I think everything's good. I have a bunch of chores I need to do after stream because I woke up a little late today. But it's fine. Good. I still need to watch Shara's latest analysis. I'm not gotten to that. I spent all weekend working on I don't want to say a big video, but like a video that has taken me a lot of time and effort. I think it'll do well. I don't think it'll match the time and effort put into it. Like I think it'll, you know, I don't know. My guess of the video is like 50 hours of effort, like 30,000 views. That's my guess. I'm able to get a game to review because this patch is ass. Yeah, this patch sucks. It's actually awful. I almost made a video on it because I saw, and again, I kind of thought it was all of like the macro community and like my community who was all struggling and hating this patch because like it's a micro patch. But then Andrew Chicken quit. Like no flame to him, but I don't think he's a macro player. So like I'm like, wait a second. Maybe it isn't just me. Maybe everyone hates. Which thank God everyone hates this patch because again, as I've said, this patch has shaken my. I used to be like, oh yeah, Yoshi 100% has the vision. Yoshi, I completely trust Yoshi with everything he'll ever do with this game. And now I'm like, I mean, I think Yoshi has the right direction. Well, yeah, but like Andrew Chicken isn't a macro player. I think we can agree on that. Um, but I don't know. I'm glad at least it's generally considered a bad patch though. I mean, again, they just won't undo it. What they should do is, hey, we fucked up. Let's just undo what we did. Crazy. I mean, really, realistically, the main issue is new comeback urn just sucks ass. It should still be on one team side of the map. Like old comeback urn was a perfect mechanic. Old urn was a very imperfect mechanic. Old urn was a very um I mean, it was, you know, it wasn't that fun. It was like kind of boring to just run something from one side of the map. But like, comeback urn was a perfect comeback mechanic. I think, in my opinion, like it was. I saw something in the fucking. I made the mistake of opening the general Discord for like 2 seconds because I was looking if there was any announcements recently. Because again, well, actually not even but there was like a. I don't remember how Shiro basically told me about it. I don't know what it was, a post or what. But like, according to Deadlock's development cycle, on average, their next patch would come in like a week, I think. And I've been saying I think it'll come like start of next month, end of this one. I'm kind of been like waiting for Yoshi in like a week or two to be like, hey, patch coming next week, and everyone's like, oh my god, cinema. Um, which also that major video I'm working on, I kind of think I'm gonna have to delay releasing it till the next major patch because even though I really want to get it out, it's kind of just like shooting myself in the foot to delay it when the game's at like a complete low point of people who are enjoying the game. But I'm not like, I don't know, man. Delayed gratification fucking sucks, to be honest with you. Raffles up. Also, how's it going? How's it going? All right. How's it going? How's it going, Foe and Little? Welcome, welcome. Do I need anything? No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't know why I'm on this stupid ass fucking character. Oh. Well, actually, no, I do know why. I still need to get my off carry guide recorded, but it's just like, I don't know. It is really hard right now because I'm at a point. you guys, I mean, if you watch my content for a while, you know, I kind of get on bouts of like hyper productivity and hyper wanting to like make content around this game and like, you know, do everything. And then, but like, it's kind of the ideal point to take a break right now. Like it's really inefficient to be uploading content right now. So like, and especially when, again, in my opinion, the major patch at the very minimum is going to come at the like next month. Late end of next month would be the latest it would come, in my opinion. So it's very like it's very inefficient to upload content, but it, you know, I just want to be productive, so it feels really bad to have it be at this point. W vendor player. I don't know. Again, I kind of just want to make a video talking about like the issue. I mean, again, I just want to. I thought about. I scripted out kind of a whole just complaining video, but like I think it'll do kind of well. Just like it'll be a very easy like slot video to make of kind of just complaining and saying what I want to see in the future. Um, but I'm not sure. Oh, hey, Rising, how's it going? But I'm not sure if I want to make that video. But again, a big portion of it was just going to be how much I hate the current representation of M1s. And like how the old how old M1 was great and new M1 is literally just jungle and league and it sucks. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I mean, it's been, yeah, I mean, I'm doing good. But like the morning has been strange, but like pretty good weekend, just worked. Okay. Things felt noticeably worse lately. Europe. I mean, again, obviously, everyone will say earn changes. Earn changes were, I mean, AoE slot meta. The main thing is the new comeback urn. The new comeback urn just fucking sucks in all regards. But even in general, new urn just leads to AoE slop, which is like an ideal. Secondarily, wait, what? Why is it only going to go for 60 seconds? I went out of my way to change. Oh, I didn't delete it. Oh shit, I was supposed to delete ads and I didn't. But it's also just like the breakables change and the like anti-roaming changes are so bad. Anyway, I don't know, man. Like I really, again, out of all the changes that were made, I can 100% see how earn changes were made. Maybe not comeback earn, but I can 100% see how the new earn changes and also were made. All the changes I don't like. I cannot even begin to understand why breakables are moved to 3 minutes. There is no explainable reason that breakables have been moved to 3 minutes. Like it just, I have not heard a single person who thinks it was a good idea. I have not heard a single person who can make an argument for why it was moved. Like it was just, like you were just literally, for one, making laning stage matter less, for two, making the game just more like slop run at each other, and for three, just making like a whole entire minute of the game boring. Like 2 minutes I honestly thought was too long for breakables to spawn initially. Okay, we found one person who likes it, that's big. But like 2 minutes was like too long for, like I thought breakable should spawn at 130 to be honest. But like it felt fine. But like 3 minutes, you've literally just added a full minute of dead time in this game. Like why would you intentionally add that? I don't know. Again, my belief with Earn being moved every 6 minutes also that's like a prep patch where the next major patch we're gonna get a secondary objective that spawns every 3 minutes, because that makes sense. Different objectives every 3 minutes makes sense. My argument would be, why the fuck would you preemptively move Earn back and not just wait until the new objective is in the game? But I have to believe they didn't make the intentional choice to bump Earn to every 6 minutes after everyone's been complaining that there's literally nothing to do for 4 minutes of the game, and then you run an Earn, and then you do nothing for 4 minutes, and then you run an Earn, and you do nothing for 4 minutes. They're like, all right, clearly they want more time where they do nothing. That's the issue here. Clearly, it's just and also fucking make pick heroes relevant. Oh my god, I hate that the pick roll is irrelevant. It also is really contributing to the death ball meta. That like you just the pick heroes just like aren't doing. They're just kind of here. Like still not silver. Holiday is good right now. Shit, I clicked the wrong thing. But not even in like a. You don't even see a Holiday like playing for Lasso in your solo queue games. You just see her abusing her like 10x spirit power. Like, it just feels so bad. Yeah, pick heroes are turning to AoE slop. Exactly. Blender Paradox, fucking Holiday Barrel Maxin. Like, it feels so bad. Anyway, what hero is this? Silver. Okay. Oh, it's you, Vui. Oh yeah, your Discord name is also Vivi. Why did it said, I swear to God, it told me a different name when you won. No, I'm just insane. Okay, W. Oh no, it said manual entry Eternus. Ah, I read that as your name was manual. I was in holiday objectively maxing ult before 2 is better, but like again, I actually changed it recently in my builds to be maxing ult before 2, but I still think to the average solo queue player, maxing 2 first is better, because like the average person who's just like, hey, I want to play holiday now, is not getting the value out of less CD on ult. A holiday main is. Fucking, Jeffrey the meta chaser, he is not. Where is my jump dash there? Where is my wall bounce? Man, I could only hit movement on Rem. And then I go to Rem because I'm embarrassed I can't hit the movement, and then it's like a self-perpetuating issue. I think, maybe I just can't hit movement W. Gonna say, but yeah, I don't know. I was kind of thinking of making a whole video on it. Um, okay. Well, yeah, I don't know. Again, I really just don't like the direction. Like the holiday changes were just so awful. I really don't like the direction of the holiday changes. Like it feels, though I don't know. Those patches just feel like someone at like the top was like, oh no, we don't want heroes to be difficult. Like we don't want holiday to be difficult. Like I don't. Like, why would you make her barrels? Just like baby mode. I don't understand. There's no reason. Well, the only reason is that like you don't like difficult characters, but like. Okay. Yeah, I've heard Streets don't like playing against Holiday, but she's not even the worst right now. I mean, Silver's still OP, which I actually had a whole nother section planned on like, holy shit, can you just balance Silver? Why the fuck did it take, what has it been, 6 months since she's been released for her to get an actual nerf? The last patch was the first actual nerf she received. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know. Impact on Dorman Bells were weird. Like, to be fair, I mean, I understand why they removed those because it just felt janky, but it is also, yeah, you're right, just decreasing skill of a hero for no reason. Well, not for no reason, but for fun. But like, yeah, I mean, again, Dorman also is just this year. Like, they just made. Yeah, actually, no, you're right. The impact they shouldn't have removed the impact damage because now they just made his bell. Wait, I forgot. If they just removed the impact damage, I would have understand the change. But you're right. They just gave the impact damage to his full bell, and now his full bell is just doing an absurd amount of damage. Wait, no, you're 100% right. Why the fuck? Oh, and the fucking accuracy change where now it's just like a debuff that lasts 4 seconds, so you don't have the skill of doorman belling someone right before they're going to confirm a soul orb. Like that was so fun as somebody who like played a lot of doorman back in his infancy. I don't know, man. Anyway. Oh, you're right. They made his bullets pierce. Yeah. Yeah, that would have solved the issue. Yeah, wait, you're right. Ugh. What's the date? 6/22. It's like, I don't know. I really just don't get why the changes have been made that have been made recently. Eternus Silver. All right, log in. But again, I want to say that whole tangent preface with the hope of I ban this Geist. I believe they will also ban people from typing 6/7 in this game, and that is my hope. I would accept all of these god awful changes if they just did that. No, I was gonna say the hope that I do think a major patch is coming within a month. Just again, I have no more information. You just recognizing dev cycles. I do think it'll come at the very latest next month, like the end of next month. And I do think a lot of these changes are just prep for that. And let's hope it's not copium. Anyway, close quarters start. I mean, like, eh. Are you doing this because you watched the hearsay video? And don't say yes. I mean, like, I guess it's fine. Yeah, I mean, close quarters is a good item. I don't hate it. Just a little hard into Bebop because it gives him easier bomb stacks, but on left right building I see. I mean, yeah, again, I don't hate it. I feel like there's a more efficient item, but as someone who, again, as my weakest facet is 100% itemization, I cannot tell you what the stronger item is. But like, no, I mean, close quarters is good. It is a very soul efficient item. It's like right now you're not proccing it, I'm pretty sure. If you are, you're max. I'm pretty sure this is like 20 meters from where you're shooting. Just as an example. And again, into Bebop, it's just so hard to go that close because he'll just kind of like be like, okay, I put a bomb on you now. Goodbye.
This should give me the breathing room I need.
What happened to Silver starting there too? No, no. Wait, what do you say? Close quarters is better than monster round. Oh, okay, comment. Okay. I thought you. Never mind. Okay, it's ironic. Thank God. I thought you were saying. I thought we weren't being ironic. Now I was gonna go on a whole tangent. I just like. I don't know, man. Whatever. It don't matter. My community knows that shit's bait. That's what matters. Don't. Well, this is fine actually. I was gonna say don't force a dive, but they just trolled and like just gave. They like literally just like, okay, you can kill us now. We won't stand by our tower. You could just kill us. Do I hate a force dive? Yeah, your warden's too low. I really don't like forcing a dive here. You don't have ult, your warden's low. Like, it's just scary. Like, luckily, they just want to die for some reason. Oh, that feels bad. Yeah, a little unfortunate.
They won't be lucky next time.
Oh, we're good. Very unfortunate the Lash lived. He resets for fun? I guess he does get solo heal. Doesn't reset for fun. But yeah, see? Like now, even though you did get one of the kills, look at the HP deficit, right? You're just taking like a super winning... Again, I do like dives, don't get me wrong. It's just, normally in solo queue, if the dive isn't coordinated, you're just taking a position where you guys are super ahead in HP and just equalizing the HPs for no reason. Like right now, you both are one. Yes, you have a little extra souls, but like they're just going to trade one of you back or you're going to be forced to like buy super defensive and kind of lose your tempo. Yeah, no, I mean, there's... Close quarters is a good item for fighting, but it doesn't do anything that... Monster rounds are just a completely different item. Monster rounds is the item you buy for clearing wave or when you're behind. Close quarters is the item you buy when you're a character who wants to brawl and has a shotgun. Yeah, exactly. And yeah. And then also the... I mean, again, I've gone on this tangent 50 times. And then also the trooper resist. Or like NPC damage resist it gives you. And then also the out of combat regen and... You know, but let's just ignore those stats for the sake of a clickbait thumbnail. Anyway. Fucking. Again, I might start caving more to clickbait. I'm getting like, I don't know. The dark side is tempting me more and more. Yeah, also Coldest is a really good upgrade. Point Blank is a really mediocre upgrade. Be careful. I mean, I am going to give you a note where you should be box routing more. Let's see, Eternus Silver. Don't force dives without coordination. Box max. Again, I want to stress, I feel like a lot of my coaching sessions, I'm saying I don't like this dive. I do really like diving as a concept, but it's literally 25% harder when you don't have monster rounds, for one. And for two, it's... There's so, like, the average solo queue dive is just such a throw, and that's the issue. Oh, I love you, Buff Awareness. Like, that's the issue. Even if diving is in theory good, like, pre-ults, it's hard to dive, and the average solo queue player is fucking up the dive. So I guess if you want to, I guess more efficient notes would be how do you correctly dive that? You wait till you're crashing a big wave until you, like, you use the HP you have to try to crash one or two waves into them. You call with your warden, hey, let's dive this wave, and then you engage. I think that would be the correct way to do that. And then also, when you saw a one-shot going for it, more than like just forcing an opportunity because they're low. Yeah, and like now you have your monster rounds, which as I said, makes diving like 10x easier. Another reason Silver buys monster rounds for one tempo, keeping wave up, Well, actually, I don't even. I mean, it's good here because tempo keeping wave up, but also again the dive potential when you get ult is just gonna go crazy. Let me get your map on actually. Yeah, I mean, you just leave. This is not that scary considering your Warden has ult. I would be scared of Lash getting ult, which is coming really soon, but right now we're not. Like, not that bad. You just shove the wave and then back up. Oh, also, new hero guide coming out tonight. Great to get a YouTube VOD, so I had some... Also, can we just talk about the fact that Bebop laser base does 200 DPS? Like, can we just talk about the fact that this shit would kill you in 5 seconds? Sorry. I don't really know why he's ulting there. I guess he thinks you'll force his tower with Warden ult, but that then his ult is a good defense to that. So why is he burning it? I don't know. Maybe there's a reason. Yeah, I like not full meleeing him there. His Bebop has support mentality. That like uppercutting like that on Bebop is never good. Also, you guys need to be careful. Lash is getting like souls away from ult, and we are still extended so aggressively. When you're getting low, Lash is 100 souls away from ult, you're crashing waves into them. That's the point where again I just start box maxing. Yeah, obviously he'll been good. I really wish. Well, I'm not gonna go on that tangent, but he'll been good. Just a lot of silver, perma kill, 1v5 potential, which his hero likes. We walk up and get Lash ulted. Really? I guess you are kind of healthy. Did they kill you here? No, he's 1 HP, never mind. When the fuck did he get wand? Alright, well, it's a good tower. I do like how you force a tower there. I mean, I guess I do like that last force, considering he's low. Assuming you took into account he was low and he couldn't go for a play, and you have ult, which probably keeps you alive. I do like that. Ooh. Wait, are you the silver player who has, like, the fucked up sensitivity so you can't always flick him backwards? Why would he ult there? What? I mean, I would just back up and go catch the wave, to be honest. Even if, like, if they're just baiting you right now and wasting your time, it's really good for them, because you're just losing so much damage to the tower. You should be leaving here. How is his ult back online?
I feel like I'm walking into a
W here. Yeah, I mean, again, the waves were just crashing your tower that whole time, too. Your Warden just leaves them to chase. Like, that feels bad. Actually, I think he cleared it and then left. I see. There was some silver main in Gosu who was having sensitivity issues, so they couldn't always flick him back. Give her the follow. I don't know how you say your name. Karima? Welcome, welcome. Am I cooldown glitch? Why does it say your ult is up but you have 0 charges for it? Oh no, it's not up. Okay, that makes sense. Do I hate this then? Well, wait, let me rewind with the knowing your ult is offline. I'm just kind of going with the Apollo. Oh, I did not know you could. I guess it makes sense you can melee in that since you can parry in it. That's interesting. I guess it is a good Hail Mary. Yeah, I like the movement. I was gonna say you should have hit that wall bounce if you did not. Karima. Okay, okay. Wait, no, not Karima. Wait, Karuma? Wait, how do you? Yeah, just tell me how to pronounce it, cause Karuma. Okay, okay. Or Kurama? Kurama? I don't fucking know, man. I'm not good at this shit. Be Karama, right? Karama. I have not watched Naruto, no. Do you think there's too much farm on the map to the point where the game just feels like PvE with too much downtime? No, no. I think the issue is there's nothing to do besides farm when Urn's not on map and they made Urn spawn every 6 minutes for no reason. I think that's the issue. But I think the farm on map is fine. Oh, now we slow down. You just have to give things to do besides farm. It's Eternus 3, I believe. Is it? Yeah. You're not at all focusing on waves. I have to give you a note for just focus on waves. Focus / look at waves. Stop chasing past them. You're just like you're playing like a trophy collector player where you just completely tunnel vision on the enemy and chase them. So is right Phantom level. I mean, yeah, the lobby's still E3. You think farm's soul value is fine? That's a good question. So I think the M1 gameplay loop is broken right now. I honestly don't know what I want to see changed about it, but it could be farm's value. I mean, it could also just be split pushing's value. I just wish there wasn't so many times where it's like, all right, M1 just goes sits in the side lane instead of the fight and split pushes, and that's the correct play, which I guess it could be turning down farm's value, or I mean, actually, you know what? I don't think it's farm's value. I think maybe waves are worth too much. Like, waves should always be worth more than normal farm, but like, I don't know. I think maybe you just give... I don't think you give kills more, because that goes to a death ball meta. But I think you might just give... I think we just need another objective. Another objective that gives a bunch of souls and like a reason to do something on the map. That's just what we need. Also, I do like Hunter's Aura Rush. The playstyle you have to have with Hunter's Aura Rush is kind of fed and like killing everyone, which you are a bit behind, which feels bad. By the way, literally hard-coded my Steam to go launch an offline mode. Thank you for Steam for adding that setting that's always wants offline mode and then making it literally not work. Again, we don't know, but if you're asking me, their development cycle in the next patch on average comes in like, I think a week or two. I think the patch will come end of this month, start of next, at the very latest next month. But it's also, you know, supposed to be the beta patch, but again, who knows? I'm really just talking on previous knowledge in game design, not anything specific about this game. So they might be spending more time on it. That being said, they would... Sorry, I'm going to pause and look at this. They would... If they were doing a beta release, you do also want to release it, like, now. I mean, this is already late because you want to release... If you're doing a big release, we need to release it when the children are going into summer, so the children pick it up as their summer vacation game. And at this point, we're getting late into summer. Kids are already kind of finding their game. Like, it's getting a little rough. Wait, sorry, let me rewind and look at this and not tangent. You're rotating with Urn, your Great Talon's dead. I mean, your waves are just so shit. You should just be running this Urn more defensively. When we look at your map with wave crashing into your Walker, like, Great Talon has to go reset and deal with this, so you should just be slow playing Urn, dropping it at your Walker, waiting for your team to fix these waves. Maybe he slow pushes the wave, then you walk in. I should probably add a ping for slow pushing. But yeah, instead, I mean, they do a good job fighting you so aggressively. That's actually very good by them to catch you here. But yeah, I mean, Grey Talon's forced... I mean, realistically, Grey Talon should be burning this wave. But Grey Talon's forced not to catch the wave. They steal Urn, and it feels really bad. Hey, Wolf? Well, you know, I got it. Last night I was trying to play with my homie, and he ghosted me and said he was asleep. So, you know, pretty awful. He hates me. Weapon shielding? Again, weapon shielding was better in the burger box meta. Like an old Urn. Now, I think they are pretty heavy. They do have double Headhunter. But it's going to proc after Headhunter. Bebop's going to go Gun. Flash is obviously going to go Spirit. I guess I don't hate weapon shielding. But like, I low-key feel like you just save for Metal Skin and it feels a lot better. Damn. I'm thinking of clicking the button. I won't click the button. I won't click the button. I mean, like... Again, you're just playing like you have trophy collected. This is just like... do we have at least start this fight with an advantage? I do it with fake tears? I don't cry. I definitely can't fake cry. No, we're just 6 mid for no reason, and we just take a 6 mid fight for no reason. I guess we get Bebop hooked in, which initiates the fight, but realistically, there shouldn't be 5 of us standing mid here in the first place to get hooked. I mean, I think you all are literally getting baited by your doorman playing Kidnap. Unironically. That worked, which is you should go mid boss. Honestly, it's an E3 lobby. I'd call mid boss here, but like it's just I don't know. That was just a bad Quimba fight. But Indom is better than Unstop. It's better into like light CC that it can break stuff like Bebop. Like just if they have a bunch, if they have like heavy CC like Dynamult or something, Unstop's better. But if they have just a couple pieces of smaller CC like a Bebop hook, like a Lash ult, I don't know. I'm trying to what else? Like just like some smaller light CC and can be really good. Where you don't want to have to preemptively pop your Unstop. Yeah, he's knife. Yeah, no, I agree. Dormant. I mean, I love seeing Condemned Dormant on the enemy team. That's just like a free win. Oh, we're going double shielding. I forgot that silver meta. Never mind. This is good. I don't know why I completely forgot that silver's meta right now. Not bad. Holy shit, that Drifter Mark. Is he 2 max? He must be, yeah. Duration 2 max. Yeah, I mean, again, who has Trophy Collector in this lobby? Who is baiting the entire lobby? You're Kidnapped Doorman, as I said. Your Doorman and Calico are, well, I guess you have more Trophy Collectors than them, so like this is actually good for you, but like you are just getting baited by your Trophy Collector players this entire game. This is all this is. Again, if you want better fights, even for your Trophy Collector players, just look for farm on map. Like this camp right here, go invade this camp and look for a fighter pick around it. Also, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Tabasco? But yeah, no, I love seeing Condemned Dormant on the team because it's a free win. Well, no, I can't get into it. Can't get into it. Gunspike is fine on Rem. You're going Gunspike on Rem because Heroic Aura is just disgustingly broken. More than anything else. I think like a bug fucked me up last night, man. Oh, just Gunspike? I mean, I normally go opening rounds Heroic or opening rounds Alk, and it's fine. But if they're just building pure gun, that does feel a little bad. Side wave laning is... What's your comp? Yeah, I mean, side laning is good. You have a good comp for you to side lane. Also, you have Hunter's Aura, which feels good. Yeah, I did lose 1v1 to a bug. Well, I mean, he's dead now, so I guess I won the 1v1. He just did some damage. Yeah, I mean, Dormant just does too much damage for no reason. I don't know. This meta just sucks ass. You want my honest coaching? This meta sucks ass. There's just constant coin flip fights mid. Of course, you have to rotate into this because your team is taking this fight. But this is a god awful fight by your team. But you have to rotate. You just okay. So I guess I would say call objective. Call objectives. The only thing you can do when your team is taking these stupid ass fights, perma, is when you win them like this, you're like screaming on your mic to go mid boss. You at least do something with it. But instead we're just, I mean, killing mid walker is good, but not better than mid boss. ID type 18? It's like 18-minute walker? Like, what are we talking about? So surely now that mid walker is dead, our team will stop putting 5 in mid for no reason, right? Also, I really like that you're playing for her, by the way. I mean, yeah, you picked up both urns relatively on spawn. That's great. Better than anyone else in this lobby. Also, you are just way too focused on this, guys. You have infinite sprint speed. You can outpace her. I would just leave, to be honest. You have to assume if she's chasing like that, she has teammates nearby and you don't want to take a fight. I don't know what you do to mid boss. I don't know. I don't know, man. It does feel not great in execution right now, but I'm really not. I think the issue in this game is just that we don't have wards, to be honest. Like, mid boss is just an objective that you need to have not constant vision. Okay, in solo queue, you need to have constant vision on. So not having wards really sucks. Yeah, it feels really bad your team's not here, by the way. I mean, I think you just got fucked with your team this game. I'll be honest with you. Like, it feels awful your team is not at all playing for the objective, and you're I mean, Urn's gonna reset, yeah, but I mean, to be fair, you shouldn't have dropped it that far away and then ran away from it if you were gonna go kill this wave, but like, I mean, your teammates also should have been here like 10 years ago, so it just feels awful. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I think they just maybe sorry. I think maybe them decreasing how long Rejuve took to fall was a mistake. Because another issue is just M1s can absolutely evaporate mid boss right now. I think again that is just a fundamental issue with gun damage, but I think the best fix to that is just you make Rejuve fall longer. I like early mid bosses, but I hate that in solo queue teams just get away with forcing mid boss, or like teams feel like they have to posture kind of around mid, and it ends up in these like clusterfuck fights. I mean, this is fine also. This fight I actually don't mind because you got the pick on Lash, and now you're chasing with tempo and with them on the back foot. This is a good fight. This fight looks a lot better. That being said, we are getting a little greedy, and you should have backed up the second you killed the Drifter. But I do fundamentally like the fight. Also, yeah, be careful. Bebop's always hook on mantles. It's a very free hook for Bebops. This is bad. I like the fight. At this point, you have 0 kill potential on them under their base guardians. You should just be going, like, doing Earn or something. I mean, also, your left wave's crashing. There's no reason to be continuing this fight. I mean, there's escalating resilience, but I don't know. But also the issue is there's no point in making a bullet res item for prolonged engagements, because when's the last time a gun hero you lasted more than 5 seconds against a gun hero, excluding if you had metal skin? Like, I think that's kind of the issue. I mean, gun damage is just way too high right now, in my opinion. And also the big issue is the M1s who are currently meta, Ward and Venator, have good lanes. Especially Venator. Like, they have... I mean, Venator has a strong lane, I would say. Warden has a good lane. Like, they don't have a point where they're weak. With Wraith, I mean, again, I think Wraith having a weak lane is propaganda, but she does have a mediocre lane. I think she has, like, a 5 out of 10 lane. 6 out of 10 lane. Like, it's not crazy. She can kill you, but, like, on average, she's going to lose lane. So it feels like there's counterplay to shut her down early. But against, like, Ward and Venator, it's just like, well, they're good in lane, and they're good in mid game, and they one-shot you in the end game, so what am I supposed to do? Band typed out 7. Oh, I know, but there's a hero named 7. Shit. I wouldn't say Ven is really good in lane, but he's good in lane. Like, you just abuse your 2, and he's like 7 out of 10 laner. Kind of shooting an arbitrary number, but like he's also a good earn, by the way. It's actually crazy I just let you cash this, but great earn. He's like, you know, he's a solid laner. So thank you for the follow. I don't know, thank you for the follow. K, welcome. I've had that happen to me. I don't know how it happens though. Or are you like where you just kind of get caught on the ground and he stuns you? But yeah, also my like, I don't know. My laning straight knowledge is not crazy. It's just like Ven 2 just does so much and it's so much setup. Yeah, no, I agree with the doorman. You guys are chasing way too greedily. Yeah. I mean, like, this just feels bad, man. Again, you're just playing like you have Trophy Collector. I can't stress that enough. Which, like, again, Silver does like to brawl, don't get me wrong. But you want to take, like, a Trophy Collector player wants to take coin flip fights. A Silver wants to take fights with advantages. Like, that's the issue. Oh, interesting. I didn't know about that. So, like, here, he could stun you if he just, like, looked up. Damn, that is some evil. I have a way I could spread it into the world. I won't spread it into the world. I mean, I can just I'll just like try practicing it after this pause. Okay. How the fuck are you guys winning this game? I guess you've just won the coin flip fights. I don't feel like your team should be winning this though, to be honest with you. You said, you know what you said. Here it is who started it. No, we're not doing the playground rules. I don't care who started it. I 100% care who started it. Your waves are good. This is a good earn. Oh, you're fighting them after. Yeah, you're gonna flood them after. Okay, I like this. Yeah, okay, that's a good call. Now we just win the game and go mid boss. This is also why comeback urn sucks, by the way. Like, do comeback urn just... Wow, they did comeback urn? Oh, now they are all going to die because we waited to flood them after. I mean, I think you sat on your warpstone there, no? That bullet resist probably would have saved you. Nah, maybe you used it, actually. Wait, let me look at your micro in this fight. Obviously, you guys are way. I mean, you could possession a little more aggressively. You kind of like they could have ran probably. Oh, okay. I mean, you just kind of pop warpstone for fun, to be honest. You focus Drifter, but you're standing in Infernus's fire. Here, you should be really trying to dodge. I don't actually know where the Infernus is, to be honest. But you should be trying to get away from him, wherever he is. What the fuck? Where is he? Oh, I'm not hitting my F keys. There we go. Like in front of you, okay. But instead, you're kind of continuing to the fight, which feels really bad, and you just let Infernus keep his ignite on you, which is what feels so bad. Yeah, you could, you will. I should add a channel point reward. I mean, I couldn't call it like. Wait, they won? What the fuck? How did you guys lose that? I guess, and from your individual micro, you just completely ignored the Infernus's dash and general damage. But like, a way for you to take like Wolf down with you would be really funny. Oh yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, I'd like that melee. I mean, again, assuming you knew Doorman was going to cart. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, just like 2k. You also, I mean, debuff remover would do wonders, but or dispel magic would do wonders. But like, I could make the smite just like 5 seconds. Smite would be pretty good. I mean, yeah, there's, again, you're just like, also, you're just never trying to run away. You are like, what, 300 HP here, and you jump back into the pit? I guess you're full Zerker stack. So yeah, 350 HP, and we're like, alright. I can win. And then, yeah, you don't win. But yeah, I mean, there's no reason to re-engage there. And again, your first death was just not respecting Infernus Afterburn. Probably could have used your 2 to get out of pit and dodge his ult, to be honest. He doesn't have a max, right? Yeah, he doesn't. I'm ever in mod view, I get kicked out. But how often are you in mod view? Okay, I'm glad you're getting Dispel Magic now. A little late, but better late than never. Really, okay. I mean, you see a bunch happening on the right side of map. It'd better to invade these centers and secure your own. Yeah, you should use the fact that your team was taking or you should have baited your team and just stolen the centers. No rejuve on maps, it doesn't matter, they're all dying. Well, it does, I mean, they're gonna get a walker, but it isn't game swinging, they're all dying. By the way, fuck, I need to learn how good Silvers move, because your 2 usage is inefficient. If you watch who uses 2, he almost like air strafes in the 2, but I don't know what he's doing, and I probably need to learn. You're sitting on your warp stone here.
Destroyed our yellow walker.
Okay. Let me look at this. Okay, so your Bola misses. You aren't really breaking line of sight. Also, only having 2 stamina is hurting you. You're sitting on your warp stone for no. Did you pop your warp stone already? You must have. I mean, I like trying to re-engage with the kick to kick her back into the walker. I mean, again, to be fair, should her suck do 200 DPS? No. But you have to respect that it does, and you have to be playing more safe and be able to break line of sight. You kind of just walked into the open against her, didn't break line of sight quickly, and then wasted your orb stone. Not in that order. I was winning lanes, but then losing on farmer and mid kills. If I don't get the final hits on kill, wait. What do you mean if I don't get the final hits on kills? I mean, for target priority, you should just kind of focus the backline and try to like one shot or burst down the backline in general, but especially on pocket. And the tips are pocket. I mean, the late game, most important is getting barrage stacks before you do things. Pocket feels cosmetic in the late game if you aren't going in with barrage stacks. It's really important that you're playing around your barrage. A lot of like newer pockets do not. What? What? Huh? Does he have Indom? Wait, what was that? I've never seen that before. He just said no. I've never seen that interaction before. What the fuck? He's just doing his own thing. You don't even know. There's a silence. You don't even know. Huh? Is that a known bug? Wait, let me rewind. I think you get like slightly more souls on being the last one to kill, but like it doesn't really matter. But was he actually invincible? I think she was doing damage. I think just the stun didn't work. Oh, you might be right. Yeah, he is actually invincible. Oh, W Yoshi, W Yoshi. Yeah, you're kind of dying for your great talent ulting in a bad spot. Also, don't forget you can dispel off Geisuck. You're losing, I mean, like, it's just your activities, it's just not... You have two good actives, but you're just never using them in an impactful way, which is really hurting you. And also there, you just kind of died for your great talent, which kind of support fallacy, but like I would have tried to defend him. No, I mean, it's a glitch that he can't get hit for some reason, but I'm not sure what triggers the glitch, and I'm curious if it's a known glitch or just like it just happened there for some reason. Okay, what's I gonna say? Active item usage is bad. But I mean, the reason this game feels bad is it's a tale as old as time. You guys did well. You won early. You were destroying them in the mid game. You guys never called an objective. They started killing you. They literally won one fight. You can see it here. They actually called an objective. They called mid boss, and then it's all downhill. Also, how's it going, cardiac? Did I respond to that? Am I insane? I read that for sure, but I might have. I don't know. I mean, they're dead one. I don't think they'll do mid. Also, you know what Deadlock needs to add? The like patron should just say mid boss has arrived randomly. Like if mid boss isn't done by like 28 minutes after, like the patron just say mid boss has arrived. Because when mid boss arrives, everyone like is immediate like, oh god, let's go mid boss. But it can be on the map for like 20 minutes and no one will care. But it's mid boss has arrived. Holy shit! How many buffs do you have? I think you've been doing a decent job farming centers. 260. Yeah, you've been doing a good job farming centers.
Doesn't gotta be fancy. It's just gotta
I would have liked to see more invading, which I should write down.
I'll be right back.
Then it just fucking sucks though, to be honest. Like, I really don't know. I don't know. It's really hard to even tell you. Like, again, like, I don't know. They're just in such a mosh pit meta, but also, like, you shouldn't be taking constant coin flip fight. I guess that's the issue. In pro, it's like a lot of fighting and brawling. Not, well, sorry, I'm thinking of one low-key W game in general, but it's a lot of like fighting like that. But oh yeah, have a good night, cardiac. But it's just the thing is they're fighting with a reason or an advantage, even if it's in mid lane, versus we're just kind of like running at them and hoping it's good. This fucking hero, bro. Ugh, I guess she is 60k. Did your team have curse? I guess it's really hard for anyone on your team to slot curse. Oh no, Dorman has it. That's actually a really good buy by Dorman. I mean, you kind of have to farm around kills. I mean, sinners are good though. Invading sinners and camps is really important. I mean, like you guys just lose this fight, no? Because they have a 60k Geist. Like, there's no reason to be taking this fight mid lane, and we're just gonna lose, and then the game's over. Yeah, yeah, something like that. Also, how much damage you just take from Bebop ult? Actually, not that much.
My reign has just begun.
Actually, not that much. But yeah, I mean, you guys aren't. We're just. You're never gonna win a ramming your heads into each other fight. We just can't keep taking all the coin flip fights. Way too many coin flip fights, especially when behind.
Your mind and spirit will be reforged.
Spirit resilience.
Pull back.
Really, your first resilience?
Headed to
It
green.
is.
They claim the urn.
I do like spirit resilience here. I'm just surprised by how much gun damage they have. But you're pretty much only dying to Infernus and Geist, so. Let me look. I mean, I think this is a classic mistake. Let me look at why this Drifter gets caught. Is he just 2-in for no reason? Yeah, you're telling your team not to fight outside of base, which is correct. Yeah, I mean, you've seen there's another one following up with him. You're already dead one. I would just back up. You gotta rejuve. Staying for the full kill is really greedy. Why the fuck would he ult him? Bro, I hate kidnapped Torment players so much. Oh my god. Yeah, now your team's just fighting outside of base for no reason and you lose. Anyway, also the thing I was gonna say about Drifter was just that respecting your enemy's intelligence note. Where like, if he's running at you like that, you can't. I mean, you saw there was at least 2 people behind him on map, I believe. Why are we just running at her? You kind of have to assume the Goon Squad is coming. Yeah, I mean, kidnapped Dormant players are awful. They're trying so hard not to flame, well, I'll leave it at that. Talking about Silver or Dormant? Yeah, I mean, yeah, this feels bad. Anyway, as far as the notes, early don't force dives unless you're crashing like waves into them and you're coordinated. Don't just kind of dive because they're low, and don't dive alone. Make sure it's coordinated. Box max more in lane if you have an advantage, but you can't actively kill them with a tower, or you're just low, especially when Slash gets ult up. You really have to respect that. Focus / look at waves. You were chasing past waves so incredibly often, which really hurt you. Call more objectives. Your team lost because you never called mid boss off the 2 fights you won early. Your active item usage was bad. You bought good actives of Dispel Magic and of Warpstone, but I don't think you ever used these 2 items to do anything meaningful or cleanse anything meaningful, which felt really bad. When you're ahead, or if you see your team's taking a bad fight on the upside of the map, use that pressure to invade, or just, you know, instead of taking a coin flip fight mid for no reason, say like, hey, who has trophy on your team? Like Calico, and who's a good pick here? I guess it's Stormman, but it feels bad. Like, let's go invade their doubles and try to look for a fight there. And then finally, there were just way too many coin flip fights, which especially is bad when you're behind. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Let me... Okay. Let me get a raffle up. Also get a drink open because I'm fucking hungry. Yeah, we're good. Okay. When a sharpshooter Dormant? I mean, Dormant does a lot of gun damage. I just, like, I don't know. I think it's just about hitting your gun spike. I don't know why he doesn't go Alkfire. Like, Alkfire is just kind of better. But, like, to be fair, I don't really know why he's sharpshooter. Let's see. I mean, like, it does good damage in lane. I know he bought it early. Yeah, I mean, he bought it early. So, like, I guess he's just buying it for early lane damage. But I would just go Alkfire, man. We're on fucking mosh pit meta anyway. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I also think the fact that we haven't gotten a minor patch recently, well, besides the urn, like since the urn changes and everyone hates this meta, I think the fact that we aren't seeing any changes does mean they're really putting their time into a major patch right now. That would be my guess. So I really do think the major patch is going to come within a month, but it's going to be a long month. It's going to be a long month. Maybe just need to analyze, like, I don't know. Whenever I say, like, don't mosh it mid, I just have, like, flashbacks to that Loki W, I think it was Abraham's game, where they were just, like, all moshing mid. It's like, oh, man. Maybe I gotta do more analyzing. I've been doing much more individual analysis recently. I'm, like, individual player / hero analysis. And I think I gotta get into more player-based analysis. Or sorry, not more team macro-based analysis temporarily. Oh, that stupid pot. I love this little rat, man. Shit your page, oh god. Wasn't fucking Piggy going like express shot at one point recently? I was like, what hero was that? Silver? I've already, I know my silver builds are updated. My mo builds are updated too. Who do I not have updated builds for? The Ven bug? Oh yeah. Guess I'll just go explore the map. I'll do it in the doubles. Okay, just hit a cup big.
The Lord is merciful. I am not. Judgment comes.
Oh wait, fuck, I gotta do it where it wouldn't stun normally. Oh yeah.
My work will continue.
Yeah, it does just stun for fun.
I fear nothing. I will never need
What? Wait, why is it not stunning now? Oh, so it's only if he would hit the ceiling, then it doesn't boost him for some reason, it just stuns him. Interesting. But if I do it at like a lower angle, he just flies normally. That's very strange. Okay. Huh. What the fuck was that? I mean, fuck it, I don't think I'll have time today. I don't know. We'll see when I have more time for analysis. We'll see. I can do based on who was in the VOD for thumbnails. Are you kidding me? VOD for thumbnail sake. But I mean, might be Celeste. We'll see. Hopefully, I'll just have more time tomorrow. But I think today I will not. Mid lane bridge? Wait, really? How? Just like starting them into this? I guess that is pretty useful, yeah. Not that bridge. Oh yeah, that's a good point actually. I am actually caught up on sleep. Again, today is the first day I have felt tired in so long, and it's because it's the first day I've gotten a reasonable amount of sleep. Like, it's so stupid, man. I hate my body. I hate that if I sleep a normal amount. Oh yeah, that is actually kind of insane. I hate that if I sleep a normal amount, I feel tired. Really OP, actually. Kind of absurd. Could you do it without? Might be able to. Shit, I don't know the follow back command's bound to my keyboard anymore. I needed to redo that. Library? Talking about this one? Talking about this one. I mean, yeah, it makes sense you do it like it. Wait. I guess we'd have to hit him on a rafter. Yeah, I guess we aim for a rafter. You do have to think about this tech more than I thought you would have to. And this point, it's also probably just easier to do that. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I will not spread that evil into the world. Look higher? Maybe. I mean, it's more just like if the trajectory would hit the ceiling. I guess you could be right, mangling a little down. Spread it so it gets patched? I hate that mentality. You're not wrong. I don't hate but like I hate that like I don't just make a fucking bug. Like, why do bug reports not work? Why is it like, oh, I need this patched, I guess. But it's, I don't know. I don't have direct M's to Yoshi, I guess. 'Cause again, some people who say they're spreading something for the sake of getting it patched, I know literally have direct DMs to Yoshi, and like those motherfuckers, I'm like, fuck you. But like, actually, literally on the big video I'm working on right now, one of them like confirms it, but it's whatever. Yeah, I mean Yoshi has like read some of my shit. Like again, I'm well, yeah, I'm the reason like slowing hex stops Celeste gravity scaling, but like that's like one of the like 10 posts I made, and like the other 9 didn't get read, so like or didn't get read, so like I'm not putting in that much effort. Oh, it's you, Bill Crusher. Damn, it's been forever since I reviewed you. Hey, how's it going? The Shiv main reformed to an M1 main. Pepe is sad. What is the upcoming rumor patch supposed to come out? So again, the rumors are just kind of dumb as shit. It's basically saying that because of the dev cycle, on average, the next patch would come out within like a week. That being said, I do actually think that we're gonna get a patch within next month, or by the latest next month. But the rumors themselves are just like basically pattern recognition, which I guess is also what I'm going off of. But I wouldn't get your hopes up of anything. I would say again, probably within a month, I wouldn't get your hopes up of like anything sooner. It could be again. I wouldn't be surprised if next week Yoshi, or at the end of this week, Yoshi's like, hey, patch is coming in 2 weeks. I wouldn't be surprised by that, but I also wouldn't expect it. Okay. Added band voice lines? Or are they in or just in the files? I mean, yeah, to be fair, if they added voice lines, that means they've had the VAs in the studio, which does definitely mean they're getting close. I don't think Valve will do loot boxes for this game because of how much heat they're receiving around CS:GO ones right now. That being said, no matter what happens, like I'm probably gonna buy every cosmetic in this game. So like, they gotta have I mean, it's a tax write-off, guys. It's a tax write-off. And voice lines are unselect voice lines. That would make sense. Yeah. So if it's for every hero, 100% they didn't get like every VA in. Well, what do you mean with the like CS:GO stuff? Well, I think the CS:GO stuff is just really bad press, which they don't want, and they're potentially getting like sued and shit. So like, I don't think they'll do loot box again, but who knows? Again, I think it's like it doesn't make them that much money. Well, it actually does make them a lot, but it doesn't make them like it doesn't increase their bottom line by enough to be worth the insanely negative press they get. Very Venator. Had a lot of Venator reviews recently, haven't we? Venator. Alright, perfect. Nightmare Lane, Apollo Hayes. Not really, bro. Oh, okay, they switched. Never mind. Okay, maybe he was right. What lane could have been? Like Apollo Ven? Apollo Kelvin? Okay. All right, we are Venator and Kelvin into. Do I already suggest the tech? Okay, I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to put this evil into the world. Never mind. I'm not putting the evil into the world. We are Venator and Kelvin into Pocket and 7. I mean, you guys can definitely win this lane and give you guys the edge. Kelvin just absurd healing. Venator does good damage. I mean, I guess to be fair, 7's actually a pretty good laner after the head. Well, not good. He's a pretty solid laner after the head or the helmet changes. Well, at this point, it's like too baked into CS:GO's culture to remove loot boxes. I just don't think they're gonna make the active choice to tank the negative press for the small bottom line increase in this game. Again, my utopia is free loot boxes. You pay for every cosmetic, but like completely free loot boxes that you cannot pay for. Not like Overwatch where you have the option to pay for them. Just literally completely free loot boxes. That is my utopia. Okay. I mean, this looks fine. We're just, again, like nothing matters. You should invade their tier 1 or tier 1 at 2 minutes now. What the fuck was that from Paul? I don't know. No, I don't like the heavy melee. That's really dangerous. Also, you guys kind of fumbled your opportunity to invade. But see, again, not like Overwatch 1 because you could pay for them, which just made it like you can technically, they were just paid loot boxes that you could technically obtain for free. Well, not technically, obviously you would get a good amount, but you get like okay, it's not like like Apex you can technically obtain loot boxes for free, but like I don't think anyone would call those free loot boxes. Like, I mean just like true free ones you can't pay for. That you like just get out of like daily challenges or something. That's my utopia. And then obviously monetize towards actually having people just outright buy the cosmetics. Kind of like, oh, weakening headshot rush. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of like the old Bazaar. Old Bazaar was so good, and they just... Oh. I mean, this just feels bad. Your positioning is becoming more and more unideal with how much trooper and tower damage you are taking. Damage actually is lower than the other, or the two heroes, which is good, but it is still a little low. I don't know what the fuck BO3 is. Again, you're just kind of like walking into wave for no reason. I am gonna have to give you a trooper damage note. And I mean, before you have 2 points, not again. I don't know why I keep saying again before notes. But before you have 2, I like that like melee honestly. Before you have 2 points and you're 2, it's like you shouldn't have melee that. My pocket 100% could have parried you, and it would have felt really bad. Also like it's nice you're freezing, or actually no, it's actually really good you're freezing this wave. Oh, Kelvin heals it. So okay, for one, it doesn't. Well, no, it's good to hold the wave. It feels really bad. Kelvin healed that. A full freeze where you let this whole wave die, and then they just miss a full wave would have actually been really good. It sucks that you're. Yeah, I know that's actually what you were trying to do. That was actually a really good macro call, and it sucks that your Kelvin did not let that happen. That is, wow, that's actually really bad. But good call, a good play by you to see that. Again, they can. Why do I keep saying again? They can shoot to break the trap, so it's better to trap by veils and trap by walls. They don't just clear them instantly like they should with this trap. Yeah, I mean, I'd be a little. Again, like Pocket did try to parry you. It's a fairly predictable attempted parry. What the fuck? How did? I mean, unfortunate death. How did that sequence of events happen? I guess you just kind of got mind controlled into meleeing there. Yeah, I'd be careful. You also just gave Pocket full stacks at Barrage, which means they're really strong. That's fine. I mean, it'd be better to 2 and then ult. You just get a guaranteed headshot. But actually, I actually really like light meleeing there. Honestly, I think you could have. Your bolt would have killed. But just to be extra safe, I do like that. Yeah, I mean, not picking the buffs does feel bad. Should just be meleeing that faster, and also you would hit the urn behind it. Full awareness is, I mean, it's not the worst. It's pretty bad. You just bought an 800. Well, no, I guess you can't save because you're buying gold as next. I'd honestly probably like tempo buy battle vest instead of extra health there. Yeah, good kills. But yeah, because I think you are gonna have enough souls for another tier 2.
I see Shiv.
Car alarms are just like, can we fucking remove car alarms next patch? When is the last time a car alarm has been actually useful? Like, they're so fucking loud and so annoying, and I think every car alarm I have witnessed in my entire life just went off for no reason. I genuinely, in my entire life, like, have not seen a car alarm going off and someone's like stealing some shit. And then when I do see someone steal some shit from a car, the alarm doesn't go off. Anyway. I mean, again, you're just tanking so much trooper damage. It's just, you need to respect troopers more. That's the main thing. Car alarms, yeah. Like, I've seen someone fucking, like, break the window of a car to steal shit, and, like, alarm didn't go off. But, like, a dog fucking pisses on a car, and that shit's keeping everyone up. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I mean, again, just full walking into the wave. It honestly is your biggest issue, just not respecting how much damage you're taking from troopers. Also, here I'd be really careful, considering a single stray bullet kills you, which Pocket is trying to. As someone who's been on a couple pocket arcs, that's like when you're routing out like that as Pocket, it's a very free kill with ult. Because you just look for a shotgun spread and it's just like, it's insanely free. I'd be really careful there. You kind of need to play cover better. It is a good time for cultists though.
Preparing the tools of the trade.
Need help on blue.
Yes, this is definitely the Osis build. We'll go what, Battle Vest Fortitude for Green Spike? Happen. Oh, you're looking for a cultist. I mean that's fine. I did see quick cast, which isn't ideal, but instant cast is better, especially when you're using cultist. You're also consistently just kind of throwing your 2 for damage. It is so insanely valuable for the stun, and not even just the stun, but the extra fucking like 70 damage you get by hitting a wall. Should really be focusing on getting that. I love that trap though, damn. We love stun animations.
We need to keep this up.
I actually do think stun animations need to change because I have seen so many people miss, especially Venator roll, because of like a long, if like that thing where it's like some heroes, I don't know what the stun threshold is where they go from like a small stun to a big stun animation. It is actually so annoying how they protect their head when they do a full stun. Yeah, it's Battle of Us. Also, for the record, buying extra health and not tempo buying Battle of Us previously was the correct call because of when you got cultist. So it did end up working out, and I would have been wrong. Well, it's also just the fact that every hero has a different. Well, not every hero, but most heroes have like a unique full stun animation.
Let's take out a holiday.
When you're farming, it's good to use your 2 just for damage. Like if you're not gonna fight someone for 13 seconds, which farming this camp probably took you like 10, you just 2 immediately and it just speeds up your farming and gets free damage. A lot of Venators don't do that. Actually, I think a lot of people don't do is use abilities you normally don't use for damage on camps if you know you aren't gonna use them for damage. What's a good example of that as well? I mean, I would say Haze Sleep, but I think our knife cooldown is too long. But you get 2 points in it. Once you get 2 points in it, it's actually not bad.
Take out Shiv.
What's another example of this? I mean, remember the OG glitch where you could charge minions and you would still get the gun buff? Remember that stupid shit? Oh my god, that just got me deja vu. That stupid Abrams meta where he would just perma be farmed because of that fun glitch. Yeah, Phage Sun's a good example. That being said, it does shed Spirit Resist, so I do think a lot of people do still use it for the damage. But like a lot of Venators just don't think of 2 even as a damage utility. Yeah, I mean that is an efficient way to do damage to it. Is that? No, wait. Does shooting it do more than I think meleeing has to do more damage, right? I guess you don't have any fire rate though. Yeah, I think with no fire rate, shooting it is more efficient. Why do I keep coming off of this? Because you're getting the headshot as well. Yeah, I think it's more efficient. I need to learn how to calculate melee DPS. I don't know the exact numbers of like time to heavy melee. I think it's 1.5 for melee, right? Like 3 seconds is 2 heavies. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's Fortitude. I mean, at this point, ideally, your team is playing for Urn. You are playing Ult Max Venator. So, I mean, right now, you need to do everything you can to get ult. Oh, I hate this ult. I was actually going to say, because it's really good that you have ult up when Urn is about to spawn, because then you just run the Urn and you use your ult, which right now, instead of doing this mid-fight, you should be farming to get ult max. And then when you get ult maxed, you go into the fight and you just farm everyone with your ult. Instead, we're burning our ult before Urn spawns. And like, I don't know how many souls, but I want to say like 1,500 to 1,000 souls before it's max, completely tunnel visioning on the page. And then also, as Venator, you shouldn't be going to the mid mosh pit. You should be farming a side lane and anchoring a side lane. Anchor, don't ult before Urns, don't tunnel vision. Yeah, no, well, I mean, that's more just the issue that wall hitboxes in this game are kind of bullshit.
Think it's time to remind them who the law is around here.
I mean, again, would be great to play for Urn, but I mean, to be fair, it is Emissary. Like, I doubt you guys will, but it is still noting it's literally the only thing that exists on the map. So, like, it is extremely worth running it when it's on the map. But, no. Okay. Good case by Pocket. After you miss your 2, I'd really be backing off. Yeah, I mean, again, this is the issue with Ult Max Ven. Ult Max Ven is meta, don't get me wrong, but when your ult isn't online, you really just shouldn't be looking for a fight. You're just, like, it's just so hard for you. If Pocket had ult, you would already be dead. You're lucky that they didn't. The thing about fighting against comeback Urns, I want to get some opinion on experienced players. For the winning team, wouldn't it be better to give them the Urn and then stack near it so you kill them after? Yeah. That's like a very common play at high levels. It's just like waiting for comeback Urn to be deposited and then just flooding them after. Okay. Grenade is doing so much damage. What the fuck? Like I would have one-shot the wave. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, it's a really good strategy. It's one of the reasons that comeback Urn feels so dog shit right now. But, you know, again, not the notice. I don't say the only reason. Yeah, you can also flood them before. Yeah. You don't really see teams fighting before as much, though. I guess because good teams don't try to cash unless they know they can get the Urn in the bag. Alright, yeah, I like that you're just respecting that Pocket. So you win the 1v1 even with Pocket ults online and a couple barrage stacks on them. I like that you're assuming that they're not alone and you're backing off. I also think you're the follow Brinkston. Welcome. Holy shit, I think I said a name right. Wait, is it Cinema? They can come back Urn into Rejuve. Wait, what do you mean? Like into Pit? I mean, they did that and then it got removed, giving resist around people around the carrier because of that. Now only comeback Urn holder gets the resist. But if you mean trading mid-boss for comeback Urn, that is good and good, kind of good. It can be good. It depends on a lot of rotating things. Yeah, but the issue is good players like Zach. I was just talking. Well, I think it was a couple of streams ago. Like Zach was talking about how he just fakes comeback Urn and then floods mid-boss because it gets kind of expected to do that. Also don't forget, now that you have 2 points in your 2, it's better to heavy melee off of the, when you get the stun. Yeah, I mean, you got the picks at this point, you really should run it into Urn. especially because you'd be depositing it before the next one spawns, so they wouldn't get staggered. Yeah, I mean, again, it's a lot of moving parts too, because it also really just depends on how good the enemy's pit fight is. But yeah, I mean, trading mid boss for a comeback urn has kind of always been a thing, but it's honestly worse now than it was with old comeback urn. However, with this comeback urn, just is a lot less fightable than the old comeback urn. Which is impressive. They managed to design a comeback urn that is harder to fight, that is way, way, way more favorable for the team trying to come back, and yet still is like useless to come back. Well, more useless. Full resetting. I mean, I don't mind full resetting here, honestly. I would normally say secret shot, but you just saw 2 in this lane in front of you, so you're just playing it a little safe, which I don't mind. Yeah, I think we'll get another objective on the next major patch. That's my guess. I really don't want to, like... I guess I don't walk in. I like trying to coldest a minion, yeah. You're just trying to get the buff online, which I haven't paid attention to how long your coldest has been offline, actually. I'm also noticing you're consistently dashing without sliding after, and now you should not be chasing Mirage with 4 stacks on you. Yeah, I mean, you're just kind of letting the Mirage farm you. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can't take up a long trade like that with Mirage. If you had Spirit Spike, despite having Mark Max, that would have felt really bad. Exclamation point raffles for details on the coaching. Does Dota have the same issue now, or has it always had that issue? There's not enough objectives. I feel like League has always had more than enough. They're just like adding new objectives for no reason. They like had Baron and Dragon, which felt good, and then they were just like, all right, let's add a 3rd one. Oh, and obviously Riptail, but like, all right, let's just add another one that spawns on the side for no reason. Like they had almost had the issue of too many objectives at one point. Using your 2 to farming it is more efficient. I also don't like that you're spreading the damage between all the creeps. You're just taking a lot more damage to the camps than you need to. Better, but they made the map bigger, and they made the secondary objective to mid boss hard to do. I see. Okay.
Ready for team fight. Stay safe out there.
I see. I do not speak Russian, so I have no idea what you're saying. Oh, but that makes sense, beer. I mean, again, it would just be best to play for Urn, and you should be playing for Urn. Ah, I see.
Tyrant will be usurped.
My dog is being fussy. Yeah, you are getting really lost in this fight. Also, this is kind of a classic mistake of looking for a pick on Shiv. You're honestly really lucky with his build. He didn't kill all of you in here. Yeah, Pocket gets a big affliction because of it, though. And this fight just feels really bad. Yeah, I like 2 and ult there. Oh wait, what did you say before? Wait, what? I literally don't see that message you're replying to, Meaty. Wait, it's literally... Oh, so far I saw teams delivering the comeback urn. The enemy has 3 rejuves. It kind of didn't work. Hence my question. Wait, what question? Oh, oh, when you have comeback urn, they have rejuves, and you do it because of the resists. I would just deny the urn, honestly. I mean, I guess... I don't know. Like, again, I think it's better just to deny the urn. But I'm not... I also like this mid-boss, by the way. Wait, do I like this mid-boss? I like this mid-boss coded. Wait, let me see. Wait, do I... What am I saying? Oh. I mean, I would not force Urn into a Rage even if it's comeback, no, because they should just kind of fight you before. The teams you're seeing probably just saw an opportunity to get. If you can get the Urn in the deposit spot, it's good. But I think the issue is you have to know you can get the Urn in the deposit spot. Also, how did I click back 10 seconds 4 times and only go back like 5 seconds? Oh my god. Okay, no, you killed 4, you call him mid-boss. I think your Apollo just gets caught for no reason. Yeah, it's a good mid-boss. And using 2 for damage, a lot of value. I do really like that mid-boss doesn't have a headshot spot though, thank god. Can you imagine how disgusting gun heroes would be at shredding those if you could headshot it? Yeah, that's true. Also with the creating a melee animation. Losing DPS. That was bad. Are you, how bad are you on a scale 1 to 10? 23k? I don't hate you meleeing there. But you should just be using your gut shot and then going for a melee instead of just forcing the melee. Fucking evaporated, goddamn. It's a good fight. I do think you're underutilizing your traps. Like right here, as you're walking through here, you should just kick a trap kind of in this veil to give yourself an out. You could just kind of stand in 7-ball for fun. That feels really bad. They get all the rejuves off. Yeah, I think Venator's 2 just does way too much damage for no reason. Oh, he took him with him. Wait, what was I saying? I swear to God I was saying something. I don't know. Well, out of it today. Also, again, why is everyone here? Is Lightbringer just not live again? I guess Monday streams tend to do better. I don't know what happened. Oh, with the, yeah, again, I can't at all add to the Dota conversation. I think your cultist is being underutilized. Let me check. Yeah, it's very underutilized. A lot of gaps. Again, I can see you're on Quickcast. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting thought process. 270, you do it at 8. Huh. I haven't heard someone articulate that before. It would be down at first earn if you popped it at 8 minutes. That is actually a really interesting idea. Interesting. I mean, I know Osis just gets it at 8. But holding it till 10 so you get it with urns is actually really smart. I'll have to look into that. I believe that's... Wait, are those Osis's notes? I should be on Osis's build. Okay.
Blue needs help. Broadway needs help. Headed to Broadway.
I mean, this feels really bad. You're just so mispositioned from your team and you keep tanking the shiv's full dash. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. This doesn't have any. Whose build is this? Is this Renan's? It's probably Renan's. That's the only person I could think of a build I would be on. I was thumbing around Venator builds, so it's probably Renan. But that is an interesting idea, because it does make sense. You are peak for Urn if your cultist is down. But also cultist is getting the farm for cultist is just so insanely valuable. I'll have to ask another coach what they think about that. They are whiffing a lot of those shots, which feels really bad. Also, same thing where you're just kind of letting Mirage stack a lot of marks on you. Do you have Ricochet? Oh, he does. Okay, that makes sense. Is Renan builds? Okay, or Renan's build. I mean, it's a good Urn. I mean, I think like your individual micro in that fight was a little rough with kind of tanking Mirage and then not really focusing Mirage either. Who with his Ricochet build is really important to focus, then also letting stack some marks on you. My dog wants out, 1 sec. Thank you for the follow. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna call you Essence. Welcome, welcome. You're Eternus because you've underscore DL in your name. I appreciate you stopping by. Oh, okay, it's Essence. Okay, big. We start drinking, so I stop feeling hungry. I think I understood the Russian more than the Dota speak. Probably should learn a bit about Dota just for context, honestly, but like I just can't be fucked to play that game. Need to watch like a 5-hour lore video. That'll fill me in. I like that you're sitting around the sideline now. Yep, double mailing the camp. Oh yeah, yeah, no, this is good. This is good. What the fuck? There's no. Is that actually true? There's no lore. No shot. There's no lore.
Let's take out holiday.
I mean, this feels bad, but you see your team. I mean, the enemy team is showing 5 on the side of the map. You see a bunch on the left side. It's much better to split the walker than whatever you're doing. Yeah, we're just farming our own camps, and the enemy team is showing a ton. You just, I mean, again, split pushing OP, but if you see a fight on the other side of the map, like, you just could have gotten that walker for free, which on last walker is so incredibly strong. Kelvin is hovering you too, like, guaranteed. A little bit on, I can hop on call with you and describe the basics. See, I appreciate the offer. I appreciate the offer. I honestly might take you up on it someday. Not today, though. Probably not anytime soon. Deadlock has to be on a really bad patch. Yeah, that feels bad. Well, I'm glad they have lore in this game. I like lore in games. I wonder if we'll have a lore guy like League. Yeah, I mean, people want the update. Again, my guess is it'll come out within a month. But again, I'm equipped with no more information than you. I just worked in game design before streaming. Well, game design than IT than streaming, but... Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about like actually getting good at Dota. Fuck that. I more just mean like putting 100 hours in to get a basic understanding. So I can compare stuff, and like even just knowing what every hero does to make comparisons, or when people make comparisons, will be really valuable.
I will find you.
Mid-boss has arrived.
I mean, your team is also just your team also just constantly has. Sorry, my pet peeve is when people call cursed relic. Your team just constantly has negative waves, which is really hurting you. Again, you should be dealing with these side waves, but your team is also just kind of ignoring waves, which feels really bad. Well, I don't mean like, again, I'm not talking about being able to, like, I'm just talking about being at like an iron level. Like, not being able to play the game competently, but just understanding what all the objectives are, understanding when they spawn, understanding like what heroes do, so I can make comparisons more than anything else. Yeah, you know how it was true. Bro, why is she fucking... What did even get? She's playing Minesweeper right now. Good kill. Did Paige have fucking Veil Walker? Why was she invis? This is just such a clusterfuck fight. Like, it's great you're able to find these individual fights and the Paige completely mispositioned. I love the trap too, which, yeah, gets her. That was a great trap. Like, I like that a lot. But this should never be happening like this. Like, this just shouldn't be allowed, and this fight is so disjointed from your team, and you also are severely mispositioning. As the Venator who's completely cut off from your front line, like, you are very, very collapse spawn, and now you're fighting Shiv in the Shiv hallway. This is literally the Shiv hallway. He just, like, mogs everyone who he ever fights here. Shiv and Geist do not lose in this hallway. You need to put more respect on them. Yep. And in the Shiv hallway, the Shiv wins, as always. Oh shit, they left the Shiv hallway. Wait, Shiv could lose. We're outside. Never mind. Nope. Yeah, the Shiv hallway. Yeah, I mean, support's the easiest role in a game, to be honest, and the most OP role in most. Not this one though. Like, League supports second most broken role in the game, obviously excluding jungle.
Nice work.
Yeah, but I mean, I also think that's just. But like, I would argue that like the guy who is in an Archon and doesn't know what the enemy heroes are capable of doesn't have an understanding of the game. Like, yes, you can get high elo just by just having good micro, but I still don't think that means you understand the game. Are we? Oh no, you have. No, they have Rejuve. What is this? Wait, why are we just running at their Walker while they have Rejuve? I mean, I guess you get the Walker, but like that should never happen.
Our victory will be glorious.
Okay, I think you're already gonna die. Let me rewind. Was a hero with Dorminal on a 6-second CD? Yeah, but we have a hero with Dorminal on a 10-second CD, so like... Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're just kind of jumping into all of them. Also, when defending your... I mean, for one, you have 3 dead. You shouldn't be pushing in aggressively. For 2, when you're defending your base, you should defend from height and not jump in like that. Yeah, you just kind of, yeah. You almost live with it a spell, but for 1, your coldest is still up, which you never popped. I guess you're forced to fight in the pit there because your patron's knock, so I guess no second point. Okay. As far as the notes in lane, I mean, your main issue was just you took way too much trooper damage, you kept fighting the wave, you weren't respecting the troopers and where wave was. For 2, you should be trying to anchor more, not rotating to the mosh pit fight in mid, but instead anchoring the side lane and farming. Don't ult before Urn, super important to have your ult up in Urn fights. Don't tunnel vision and just chase one guy and die for no reason. That was a big mistake. You kind of want to play behind your front line. You need to play for Urns more. Urns are super important. Literally the only objective besides mid boss, like the only thing that actually matters. Split pushing is OP. You should split push more. Yeah, I mean split pushing OP. And if you see your team taking a big fight on the other side of the map, you should just split push. Okay. Oh, let me get a raffle up on where I'm going here. Raffle and then run this. Yeah, explore the map to low P. Aerial B for practicing movement. I do need to, like, I really need to get it into my rhythm where I get bored. I just hop and explore the map pool like I used to. I kind of stopped doing that, and you can, like, I can tell my movement's suffering. Also, by the way, it's faster to like buffer through patron, right? I've never actually tested this, but like this is faster, right? That's what the streets say, but I've never actually tested it myself. Or like jump to a different zip. I've also heard jumping to I've heard like zip switching is faster, where you just go like this. You grab this one. Is that like, are we just lying, or is that actually true? They didn't buff speed? Okay, so then that probably is true, yeah. Like, I don't see pros do it, I don't think. Yeah, I kind of hate them, and I used to really be like, oh, this mentality is so cool if every ability is OP, nothing is. And then playing the game now, I kind of hate the mentality. I think power creep is really taking over this game, and I think the idea of everything's OP, nothing is not. Like, I mean, look at Silver, she's still OP. If everything's OP, Silver is still broken. Like, if everything's OP, people just don't complain about, oh my god, my movement. People just don't complain about Viper, then need to nerf Viper. Like, it does not feel good.
Could be walking into a trap.
If you go above, you get a small speed boost. Oh, okay, so it actually is faster to just go above. What? Well, hello? Bro, why am I just so much better with movement on Rem and only Rem? Now, you put me on Rem? I guess to be fair, he is way tinier. Okay, now I'm thinking about it. I see, I see. I guess that makes sense. We just don't have good items yet. Yeah, like, I mean, there we go. Compare, like, OG... I don't know. I mean, literally just compare OG Holiday, man. Well, not OG. Like, the fact that OG Holiday had to have her stun removed because it was so OP and then they had to bring it back because she fell to the wayside. Is just like such a monumental. Like it's not like, oh, if this hero who has been like this, you know, has been, I wouldn't say a stable of balance, but like who has been balanced with these abilities. Like that's not the issue. Isn't that the other heroes are too strong? The issue is that she's too weak. Surely power creep doesn't matter. Power creep doesn't real, guys. Man, I cannot keep momentum to save my fucking life, man. I don't know why I'm trying to. I'm trying to like wall bounce more to practice edge boosting, but I probably should just edge boost like I would in game. I think there has to be a juke there. Or creep with some boring abilities.
I
Yeah.
don't like being alone.
I don't know. Power creep just kind of sucks. Like what they did a Warden to after introducing Celeste. Yeah, that's a good point, honestly. I don't. That change was just like, ugh. Why did they make that shit silence? Like, oh my god, I don't know, man. But whatever. We love power creep. I would love to just see a global nerf patch, man. Like again, everyone's OP. Like people just should complain about Viper, but they just don't because there's just so much stuff that's more important to complain about. What? How did I fucking like grind on that rail but not actually wall bounce? I need, you know what I need to practice is wall bouncing off that left edge. That's something I'm just like not doing. Oh, Viper's fucking broken, man. I'll stand on that. Again, she's not more broken than like the current meta M1s, don't get me wrong. But like that doesn't mean she still isn't disgustingly broken. I mean, M1 as a role is just disgustingly broken. She just like her damage numbers are just completely absurd. Even if you buy metal skin, her spirit damage just does like 20x damage, and if you don't have metal skin, you just fucking die, man. Only real counter to her is like curse, but like that counters everyone. Like, yes, she does lose to CC, but like, I mean, we don't have drafts, so like, yeah, but she just has debuff remover. I agree, slowing Hex is good into her. She still can slide. Her slides are just a lot shorter, but again, she just, I mean, we're in a dispel magic meta. Like, she's gonna have dispel magic, but also that's why Viper's rush unstop. Like everything you're listing, that's why Viper's rush unstop. Yes, metal skin counters her, but she still just instantly deletes you the second metal skin is gone. Like you just buy yourself like 4 seconds. It feels bad. But again, that's just why she is brushing unstop now, because literally every counter is countered by unstop. When she has unstop, all you can do is buy metal skin and then buy yourself like 4 seconds. Yeah, but again, like there are some heroes that counter her. I agree, but we don't have draft, so that isn't like a reliable counter. Like in pro play, that's a good counter. In solo queue, I mean, it doesn't mean shit that like, you know, certain heroes are good into her. Like Dynamo's good into her, obviously, but you know, Storming X, yes, but again, we're in a fucking dispel magic meta. Any reality? How's it going? I honestly think 6 curses might be the way. Like just or 5 curses and you just let your M1 carry. Okay. I mean, the issue with Disarming X is like it's only good on supports because on other heroes you want to go Metal Skin since Disarming X can be countered with Dispel Magic. I don't know. I think you leave your M1 doing 5,000 damage. You just put 5 fucking curses and you just like kill. Because you just, I don't know. I feel like your M1 should put those souls towards not getting cursed with like Unstop or something. Yeah, she also is so fucking annoying to catch. Anyway, I didn't even notice the raffle got one. How long ago was that? Okay, only a minute. We're good. Yeah, I mean, I do think people Silence Wave is just a really slept on item, but especially into Indoms, yeah. Okay. How long am I live for? Hour 40. We're making good pace. I remember I was EU and I felt like I didn't do too bad. I feel like I can improve on more things. That's what I'm mainly here for. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you have a? Okay. No. Sounds good. Are you normally an NA player? You just got like filled to you, or? Kind of want to like the CS:GO server picker work for this game. Like everyone tells me it does, and I literally just can't get it to work. I kind of feel like it'd be fun to go on like a different region arc. Like play ult bebop and go on like an OCE arc. Like that would kind of be fun as shit. Okay. But yeah, again, I everyone says yes, but like I don't know, I might just be doing something wrong. I haven't tried to do it in like a year. Well, that's why you play like ult bebop or some shit. Ult bebop is iconically good to play on high ping. But like I'm curious because like again, obviously there's like regional differences. I'm curious how much like how big of a difference they are. That's what I want to see. Again, I obviously know from coaching like there are some differences, but I'm curious playing in the server how it feels. I don't know about that one. Earn late game positioning. Okay. You're like, I don't want to pay for a VPN, man. This shit's such a scam. Like, I don't know. I just don't do weird shit where like I want people to track it. Like I get that like all my cookies get ate by like whatever website I visit or whatever, but also like I don't give a shit, man. Sell my data that I fucking go to like Statlogger 20 times a day and like binge watch drama on YouTube. Like my phone's already selling that data, so like who cares, man? How's it a scam? It's just like a waste. Like I don't know. I just doesn't. I don't know. Like if you're doing normal shit on the internet, it just doesn't do much at all. Anyway. Well, okay. If we're like okay, obviously if I want to play on different servers, it wouldn't be a scam. But I just mean like it's a waste of money to spend like what is it? Like sorry, I shouldn't say this. Actually, VPNs are really good. I love VPNs. Please sponsor me VPNs. Actually, I shouldn't say this. I was wrong. I take it back. VPNs are actually really good for switching regions in games and Netflix servers and avoiding getting pirated because the internet's gonna get you. Okay. I actually got today, this morning. I actually got a sponsor opportunity from a scam VPN company, which was really cool. Really cool. I don't. Yeah. The ones that cost $2 a month, you have like fucking 5,000 ping and you load in slow as shit though. That's the issue. But like good VPNs, like you know, I'm not gonna name them, but you know, the good VPNs, those ones work. Those ones you should use. Wait, oh, it's another Venator review? Fuck, I'm gonna have to do analysis today then. Okay. Oh, I better fucking coach quick. It does let me get a free analysis. I'm kind of wanting to analyze a REM, to be honest. Yeah, but again, I'm still paying $10 a month for something I'm not really going to use or could just do for free with CSGO Server Picker. $10 a month could go to X Premium, X the Everything app. Ascendant Venator. Slash marker Ascendant Venator. It would be after the coaching, but I would probably have to do analysis for the sake of the VOD thumbnail. What is happening? Oh, they're against Rem. Okay, actually, that's fine to say. As a Rem main, you are fine to insult me, because, like, I deserve it. A little careful. Yeah, your positioning's a little rough. I like the 2 to bail yourself out of a bad situation, but you kind of shouldn't be there. He's probably 3-star, so it wasn't really that scary, but you just can't take the risk. He's charge star, which, again, I like that you 2'd there, but... Oh, no, he was charge star. Oh, you actually buffered it. Damn. MR, yep, makes sense. MROP, net rank when Rem grind when. I've thought about it. I've really thought about getting back into the game, high key grinding, like keeping again, so I can stop saying top 300. I can say like top fucking 200 or whatever. Or like I'm like 80% sure I was top 200, but I'm not. I'm not 100% sure, so I just say top 300 I speak. But like I mean, I don't know. I've thought about it, but it's just so much effort for like nothing. Like that's the issue. You able to see what ability to wait. I kind of like that you can't see their ability. I feel like at least leave something in this game that like makes it feel like a MOBA. Like it takes skill. Yeah, it's definitely a big misposition. I don't like chasing from behind her. Right here, you know she's gonna route out to the left, so you might as well route out in front of her, and then you could be here and throw your 2. Well, now you're just very mispositioned, which you live because of it too, but more damage you need to take. Still just risky if they turned on you. They should, again, classic thing I talk about, where one guy gets low HP, so both people just tunnel vision the low 1 HP guy when they should be focusing the full HP guy, because the full HP guy is just severely mispositioned. And you could just take like 70% of his HP, which is better than the like, you know, maybe a chance to confirm a kill. Okay, I mean, it was good, a good attempt to air strafe. Now we're saving for weakening probably, right? I do like obviously farming the tier 1.
Let's take out Calico.
Wait, what? What are you even typing? All will be coming up. What type of chat? I guess that'd be a type B chatter. Type A chat? Wait, no, it'd be type A. Type B would be backseat coach. Okay. Weird ones. I don't even know what I mean by type A though. It's like I don't even really know what Northern Lion means when he says type A or type B. Yeah, I mean, again, it's kind of the same thing. Because you, let's say a world where you did get your 2 off, like he still just would have his charge online and trade back a ton of damage with you. Like, the only way that trade is positive is if you buffer his charge with your 2, which is just not something you can rely on as a play. Oh, dog vision, huge. Again, also mid skip. People kind of stopped doing mid skip, but like it's OP. Exclamation point mid skip. I have a really old short, but like again, mid skip just broken. Where you just jump off the rope and come this way. Like you're literally saving I think 4 seconds. Micro is just like mechanical skill, like your ability to aim, your ability to like move, your ability to parry, that type of thing. Like the opposite of macro. Or yeah. I like invading that tier 1. If you had your no, not when you're behind Hines. Maybe if you had your silver with you, I wouldn't hate it. But like Abrams is just Venator is and silver are good in condensed spaces, but Abrams is just I mean he thrives in like extremely close condensed spaces. Yeah, mid skip would definitely save you some time. So writing notes. What was I saying? Oh yeah, don't miss position for your teammate. Don't rely on don't I guess I was just gonna put positioning. That sums up everything. I can't type it into one. No, I do like playing for buffs, obviously. And then what was the second thing I just said? Oh yeah, mid skip. There's a lineup, by the way, you can do if you stand at like the edge of this, and you like look here. I think at like this color shift, you can like put a trap right on the edge, and it makes it so people can't follow you. It's like a guaranteed kill. It's really stupid. You love when Krill's missing. Okay, but you do constantly have traps on cooldown, which is good. Better than a lot of Venators. I lost it playing Apex. Isn't Apex like not like the movement game? I don't know. That game just I had an Apex arc at one point in my life, but it did not last very long. I think I put like 100 hours in the game and then dropped it.
Let's take out Viper. Lash is missing.
And yeah, usually spam pinging the lane with Calico to push the tower. I'd also just play around the walker more than do this. I mean, if they try to walker dive you, they should just lose. And Venator's really good at anti-walker or like anti-walker dives because you can 2 people back into the stomp. I mean, your movement does look good. That was a great wall bounce. I think, did you corner press there? I don't think you did, but it was a good attempt to. Yeah, I like the ult here. You know. Yeah, this all looks good. Again, I'm looking if they have ults up because like you obviously shouldn't use your last build on Calico if she has ult, but she didn't, so like it's free. Gonna get coldest on good timing, kind of forced a full reset. Okay, you're kind of overdoing your movement. Oh no, you're going for blocks on the left. Okay, or on the right. I like that. I know my sides. Opening rounds on Ben. I assume we can just we can just kind of go to right now. Osa's build is just kind of the Ven build, and Ego's. That's good. I didn't even notice about opening rounds. That's a good point. But yeah, I recommend using Osa's build. It's just kind of the Venator build right now. And yeah, it's just kind of the Venator build. And weakening headshot just is so fucking good for like everything you use. Using Osa just by weakening later on, I would not recommend skipping it. I know it seems bad. I initially thought it was bad when seeing it, but like it just gives everything, and especially when you're landing with the silver, who's also going to benefit from that res shred. It just gives you so much damage, and like you aren't doing shit with this spirit power, which is a big upside of opening rounds. It's way overstated spirit power, which for some reason they just brought back. I was gonna also in my section about kind of complaining about the game meta. I was gonna have a whole section about opening rounds and how terrible it was that they listened to the communities or like whatever forums post saying it should build into my velocity, and then the fact that they are not nerfing it despite it being broken as shit. Which also, why aren't they nerfing gun items? Flowing bolts and opening rounds have been disgustingly broken for so long, and they just refuse to nerf them. I don't get it. There's no reason. I don't really love that trap. Do you see the Mirage roaming? You must with how aggressive you're playing, right? No, you don't. I'd be scared, to be honest. I mean, I like the play, but again, I'm just worried Mirage would pull up. That's a good question. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we never use Coldest. That's a really good point. Damn, okay, yeah, I gotta write down Coldest for that. Wait, what is your Coldest usage actually look like? Yeah, that's, I mean, how long is this game? It's like 28 minutes, but 9 minutes, yeah, that's way ridiculous. These are 2 5-minute gaps. Use Instant Cast, it'll make using Coldest way easier. Mirage TP'd, okay, never mind, that was good then. Just missed the point where he was on map. Yeah, because you always win the 1v1 with the Abrams. Yeah, that was good aggression there, then never mind.
Ready for the fight.
Oh, look, a stevedore.
Voice line is that? Oh, crew. Visioning a little bit, which feels bad. Good parry. My god, that hero is so cool. They are just, I mean, good kills, I guess. You want to die too. What? And yeah, you just stun him in TP and then kill him. Yeah. Okay. I think your mouse hit something IRL there. That should have been a guaranteed kill if you just shot him in the head when he was ulting. I think that was like an IRL thing. 300 ping. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. But that looked like really weird with how you're moving. I mean, again, everyone who is just good at running down mid and burger boxing is rising to the top, and everyone who knows what macro means is D-ranking. Really cool. It's really cool. Like, I think literally everyone, well, not everyone, but like the majority, I would probably put 80% of my community. It says 80% of my community who plays regularly has lost a full litter rank since the patch. It's crazy how bad it is. I just keep seeing people talking about D-ranking.
I see the enemy.
Wait, what do you mean? Was it? Wait, are you talking about in shop? Or what are you talking about? Actually, I have no idea when you're talking about or what you should have done. End of 4 to Oracle 6, back to Phantom 1? Yeah. No, that's yeah. No, it's just. I mean, that's everyone. Yeah, that just feels awful. Your chase on Rem was fine. That's what you mean. Wait. Oh, right before you parried, you're asking should have chased Krill. I see. So there I should have stayed in range as they're walking forward for the kill. Okay, I can read. You said kill, not Krill. Here? Oh, where you're greeting this kill? Yeah, I mean, the expected value is not that you get this guy, to be honest. He should get out, which I think he does get out, right? And then they should just 2v1 you. You just kind of got lucky that they melee you for fun, and then you just kind of do that. But honestly, you probably should have died here when there's just 2 of them on you. And we were like Paradox for 6 games in the most rundown fashion I could get, and got a 6 win streak. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's literally like the playstyle that is ranking up right now. It's so cancer. Yeah, macro's a little dead. I don't disagree. Again, like in my also, I want to say when I'm coaching people, even on this patch, like obviously, I have to coach for macros. When I'm saying like all this stuff about playing for, like I'm trying to coach you for a long run success, not necessarily like this patch. Like I could individually coach you for this patch, where I would say, hey, just run it down mid by trophy collector. But the second this patch ends, you're gonna fucking lose every bit of elo you gain. So I'm trying to coach for a more long run position. I really like your trap usage, by the way. I mean, I can tell you play a lot of Venator. A lot of Vens struggle with their trap usage, but your traps are looking consistent and good. Well, yeah, not having extra health also feels like really inefficient. I would really just follow the Osis build more. Like that you're using 2 for tower damage too, that's great. Maybe you're just trying to use it for movement there. There's our fortitude, right? Spell instead of fortitude. You're not crazy ahead, so you don't need fortitude. The spell doesn't cleanse that much. I would just go fortitude here, to be honest. Spell's not bad this game. I mean, obviously Mirage Scarab, Mirage Mark. About it. I mean, Viper Venom. Oh my god, I cannot believe you're getting away with this. Yeah, I was gonna say, well, did you have to burn your... I guess you kind of had to burn your Dispel. It's for HP there. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Dispel is bad this game. I just don't think it's better than Fortitude early. I'd probably buy it. I don't know. I also... BLS over Battle Vest. They're doing a lot of gun damage. Yeah, no, I would still go Battle Vest. Again, I would just follow those. Just build more left to righty, to be honest. Like, that build is just... Venator is just kind of one-dimensional right now, to be honest. Like, again, this whole macro is dead patch. Like, Venator's kind of the king of that in the sense of, like, he's not... Like, you just kind of left to right the build, and maybe you divide Dispel Magic later, and then... Yeah, but, like... I mean, this patch, it's just kind of... You just do more damage with Battle Vest, you buy Battle Vest. BLS is going to be good eventually, but also BLS scales in value with your own damage, which you have enough damage to give it value, but not enough damage to give it more value than Battle Vest. You have to kind of be Giga-fed right now. Nice over Fortitudes, good into Lash, good into Rem, okay into Abrams, okay into Mirage, good into Calico. I mean, I don't know, again, I just wouldn't buy it over Fortitude. Like, I don't... But do you buy it over Fortitude? You might not be wrong, actually. You can also counterspell Viper Venom. Yeah, I guess you buy it over Fortitude. Yeah, that definitely should come out instead of Dispel, though. But the question is, does that come out before or after Fortitude? Which I guess, because if you were really ahead, I would go Fortitude first. Given the fact that you're neutral in this lobby, you can't go Counterspell first. I mean, I wouldn't hated an earlier rebuttal. At this point, they should just stop meleeing. It's really good on M1s. I don't know. You just never have to reset, and it just nets more farm. Like, it just gives you so much value. Which, I mean, speaking of never having to reset, should just be playing for a secret shop here while you're healthy and you have teammates around your right side secret shop.
They will be wreathed in flame.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't need to reset. He's choosing to reset. Oh, you're saying like right now because he's healthy. I mean, we'll see. I'm sure there'll be a moment he will need to reset. I'm missing he fights actually, but we don't need to reset now because we literally haven't fought for like 10 minutes. Fortitude just gives you so much more map presence, which also, by the way, you guys... Wait, oh, Ern's already ran. When the fuck did Ern get ran? I didn't even notice that. What the fuck? Were we not in it? He must have not been in the Ern fight. I mean, I do agree that Battle Bus should be over BLS right now. Probably buying BLS next. Yeah, I mean, also the bonus HP, yeah. Yeah, but also it's not. I mean, like the boots, their whole thing is the movement speed versus fortitude. Like something it also happens to give is movement speed. But unfortunately, I didn't get the stun. I think I knocked him my rem, to be fair. That's actually really good coordination by them. I like your attempt to catch though. What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about like active HP that the items give?
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Let's take out Rem.
I mean, max HP and a heal are very different.
Rise up and take what you deserve.
Also, you can get anti-heal. Actually, no, Dispel does take. Does Dispel? I actually don't know. Does Dispel heals after the anti-heal's cleansed, right? I actually don't know that. I probably should know that. I love that your team's playing for Erm, by the way. I mean, I suppose an un-anti-healable heal is better, yes. Yeah, well, yeah. But also 250, 400 is still more valuable. Or 250 or 400, 400 is still more valuable. I no. I don't make a short like that.
Pull back.
Why is your team choosing not to run Arn? What? You guys have insanely good waves. I mean, I don't know why my silver isn't here, but like, your waves are great. I guess because they just have a huge ult advantage on us for choosing not to run it. Yeah, I guess they have a huge ult advantage, so you're choosing not to run it. I don't hate that. That being said, you can kind of just drop it at your walker. You don't need to run it this far back.
Let's go yellow.
Oh, it was comeback turn? Wait, if it's comeback, yeah, you definitely shouldn't have run that. I'm glad you guys didn't. Okay, yeah, never mind. Then yeah, you should not have. I did not even notice those come back. I would have liked baiting them more with it, where you kind of held it here and like had your silver try to split the walker or something, since you already had it in that position. You did kind of walk in the open when you heard Lashel, which I'm honestly surprised didn't get you with that ult. I've never looked at that ceiling texture. Wait, why does this ceiling texture so precise? Bro, this is not a Deadlock texture. What the fuck? I've never looked at that. Wait. I gotta pause for the ceiling texture.
A Venator doesn't traffic in mercy.
Well, that texture is so wrong. It's not a Deadlock texture. This is like a fucking Half-Life texture. What the fuck? Okay. Weird. Hardcore VOD watcher, Vince helped me improved a ton. Thanks for yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. And yeah, I don't know. Again, like I said, I'm a VOD watcher myself, so that's why I choose to upload my VODs like that. Because like, if I was watching my own content, I would 100% be watching the VODs. So yeah, no, I think you meleeed a little late, so you fake meleeed, which I like. That being said, well, again, I've just been in a situation before where you just when you're wall jumping out of these stairs, you're trying to hit the edge boost. You're trying to hit this edge boost, and you're trying to hit this edge boost primarily, and then like another wall bounce in between them. But it's like you sometimes just outplay yourself by thinking someone can think, but it's like a Calico player. I think I can play the correct iteration. I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, brother, I preach it to the choir, man. Like, again, it's just Street Brawl. Like, just play. I don't know. If you want to play this game, if you get a like craving for this game, hop on the Street Brawl. No, I agree. I'm saying I do like the fake melee. I do because I think you meleeed late, and that's why. Well, if you didn't melee late, there's no reason to fake melee. But I think your melee came off a little late, and that's why you were playing it safe. Which I do like. I'm just saying, like, it does feel bad when you like try to outthink someone who doesn't think. I don't even think Brawl's fun except for the dog shit balance. Like, it still just feels like M1 sim. Like, I don't think any of my Brawl games couldn't be determined at the start by who has M1, since it guaranteed just goes to round 3. Draft is coming next major patch. I'm saying that I'm pretty sure. No more information than you guys have, but I'm pretty sure like it's coming next major patch. But it does feel really bad until we have it. I mean, like, the issue is the game is only fun. Well, okay, yes, like, I mean, winning matters, but also, like, the game just isn't fun when around 3 M1s just start decimating you and there's nothing you can do. Like, that just feels awful.
I'll trap him.
Yeah, front lines kind of, but good players kind of dodge shooting the front lines. But like Abrams, yeah. And Billy. And Victor. Okay, yeah, you know, you might be onto something. Also, NA is like really sweaty with Brawl. I don't know why, but NA has like a ton of people just 4-stack and Brawl and like sweat their ass off. It's so cringe. But like a bunch of people like are really sweaty at NA Brawl.
Oh, look, a stevedore.
Do I have the ult here? Yeah, I like it. I do think you guys are over chasing though. You didn't see the oh, never mind, I guess you get Viper. She just didn't leave for some reason. I was gonna say you didn't see the kill, you should back up, but I guess we just do. Cool. Is he really that bad? Like, NA had, like, okay, I'm not trying to start anything, but, like, I was talking to someone, and, like, I mean, I've been Andrew Chicken in a couple of my games. He obviously made a video about switching to Street Brawl. Like, he is one of the people who, like, serial 4-stacks in Street Brawl and, like, sweats their ass off. Like, no flame, have fun in the game however you want. But I like this bit, by the way. But, like there are some known 4-stacks who are just like really toxic and 4-stacking in Street Brawl, and you're just like, bro, what are you doing, man? It's Street Brawl. Like, my ass is queuing random first time at fucking like, I don't know. I guess there's no one I could first time now, but you get the idea. I like that trap. Obviously you're gonna 2-0 to cancel his ult, and it's gonna be free here. But it's not just 4-stacking and tryharding. It's 4-stacking, tryharding, and being toxic. It is a trifecta. Just like, what are we doing? But I mean, yeah, I was gonna say like the trap. It's better if you can trap the zip kind of for info, but this is fine. Yeah, good stun. What the fuck? Is that your own McGinnis who just did that? It is. W McGinnis. I like that you're not okay, to be fair, I was gonna say I like that you're not meleeing the Rejuve at this point when there's no one nearby. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, true.
Thanks.
To be fair, I do think I sweat with my itemization. I mean, I'm definitely taking stuff that's fun, but like, I don't like, you know, I'm thinking about it and choosing what item is best. But that's just because I'm often like trying to test what items feel good on what heroes.
Take out Viper.
Headed to blue.
Okay. Well, let me lock in. Let me lock in. Haven't had a note for a second. Your team's running Urn? I know, are they denying Urn? They're denying Urn. Okay. You have a pick, so you're actively pressuring. I mean, that's fine. But you did get counterspell. Yeah, I mean, like, if this was just Fortitude counterspell, I'd feel a lot better. Yeah, so, okay. The mistake is that you guys just ran out their mid Guardians while you didn't have positive waves. Again, you have 4 minutes of rejuve. It's better to slow play and, like, steal farm, push the waves up, then the last 2 minutes go siege. Oh, happy birthday, Sal. It's actually your birthday, but no. We do not have birthday wishes here. Never mind. How did he not... Yeah, I guess you parried it, W. Wait, what? How did he fuck that up?
I'm coming for you.
I mean, sometimes jungle on our side is good. You just steal all the enemies and then go siege them, and then farm your jungle after rejuve. One of you should go back up and run comeback run right now, like your Mina, because she's 1 HP. Or your McGinnis, because she's useless. No flame to that player in particular, just flame to people who play McGinnis. Could just be meleeing the shrine. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a good patron knock. It just feels really bad one of us didn't run the urn while we were knocking patron. It'd feel a lot better if we had that urn. It's called Stay Here? I mean, Lash should just refresh herself, and then they should win. It's only 2 rejuves and your Mina's 1 HP. I would not stay. Like, yes, I would say give you 60% odds on ending this game, but like, you have 70% odds on winning the game if you just don't do this and you just back up. I mean, like, I guess the Abrams just ends for fun and now you win. Cool. But like, you just got lucky that Abrams is tilted as shit, to be honest.
I see Viper.
I see, yeah. I mean, but like, your teammates don't, I don't think your teammates have counterspell, do they? Yeah, your teammates don't have counterspells. You have 1 unstop, but like, it could feel a little bad.
Good game. Good game.
Yeah, I guess you get away with it, but I don't think that station worked out well. As far as the notes, positioning issues in lane, you are either mispositioning behind the enemy or just kind of walking up, relying on your 2 to buffer Abrams charge, which wasn't good. Do the mid skip. I highly recommend using, or well, you use Osis build, but just kind of like left to right, the Osis build. Like, Battle of Swim better than BLS there. Weakening headshot would have been better than opening rounds. Your coldest went very underutilized. I actually generally liked the fights you were taking that game. I do think I would say prio waves, where like with that rejuve, you should be fixing waves first before going to end. I'm not gonna give you a note for it, but I don't like that overstay at the end. Mid boss looked good. You did do a good job trapping the Veils, but I would also check Veil. Well, no, I like how you positioned actually. Yeah, I generally like that game from you. The notes are kind of short. I also did kind of walk out in the center of the VOD. Okay. I'm doing my notes. I mean, the game will get better in like a month when they do the next major patch. By all means, if you want to take a break, take a break. It's just kind of like, it does feel bad right now though. But just play for fun, that's what I'm doing. I don't give a shit about my rank anymore. I'm just playing a street brawl, and when I queue norms, I'm just, well, I mean, I'm literally queuing them all. I don't care, but like, I just am fucking doing some stupid ass build and some stupid shit. Like, I can't be, I don't care. It just feels awful to like try in right now. If I had the game out, I was underperforming that game. I think I could have put more pressure out. Oh, I guess also you like that one chase like on the krill you kind of got lucky on. So I would also focus on making sure you're not tunnel visioning. As far as your positioning, sorry, you did say that at the start and I completely forgot. Let me think. I mean, your positioning in fights was good. Like M1 positioning, you really just play behind your front line. You weren't dying in fights, which means your positioning is good. If you want, like, if you're sending in another VOD and you want positioning advice, send in a VOD where you're dying a lot. But a VOD where you only died 3 times, I mean, your positioning is gonna be pretty good naturally because you aren't getting killed that much, right? But yeah, I mean, I think you played your role in that game. Okay, I'll make a new raffle up. And then do this. Okay. How long am I live for? 2 hours? What time is it? It's 2. Okay, we have good timing. A good timing. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Sorry, happy to help, and sorry I got a little locked out in the center of that one. Okay. Okay, we're good. I think, yeah, I think I'm good. I think I will have time for, I'm probably just gonna do a REM analysis. Let me find that REM bot and get it downloaded. We just, they played REM and DLNS last week. They had to have. Lock night shift. Oh my god. Insta mute, insta mute. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there's, oh, average was on REM. That'd actually be a perfect game to analyze. I did not know average played REM. They also played him in a U though. Who played him in a U? Obikym. I feel like I have to analyze Obikym Rem. Let me get the match ID. Again, we'll do this coaching session first, but let me just get this match ID going. Downloading because it's gonna take forever. What? They got muted. The DLNS VOD got muted for copyrighted audio. Wait, that's hilarious. I mean, I'm fucking watching the VOD on mute anyway, so I don't care. Just show me the match ID. There we go. I hate Twitch pop-ups, but the fact that you can't remove the stupid bar at the bottom unless you're playing is so annoying. Is this the right game? Yeah, it's the right game. Okay. I'm itching for movement, but it lasts a long time because it's doing the stuff I teach her. She's just trying to copy useless flashy stuff I do. How do I streamline it? Let me write down this match ID. How do you streamline people learning core movement, not flashy movement? I don't know. You can just have to tell them to do the core movement, not the flashy stuff. Like, you just focus on like having her practice like edge boosting for a while. And then having her focus, have her focus on practicing, what else? I mean, again, just like core move fundamentals. So, like edge boosting, obviously sliding, but I assume that one's down. I mean, edge boosting's really the main one and like the first thing to practice. Just have her practice that. Or just like certain routes are good to practice in game, like earn routes and stuff. Kind of practice every piece of movement with like air strafe. Oh, air strafing another one, but like air strafing and edge boosting. I always forget air strafing's a thing. I remember how hard it was for me to learn air strafing, and now I just like kind of have it down. Thank God it went on a holiday arc where I still wouldn't be able to air strafe. I really want to refine my movement. I like that arc where I felt like a movement player. I don't feel like a movement player now, and it feels bad. Like, I just maybe shore hopping really is the next arc. I just don't like shore hopping, but I guess I also just didn't like air strafing. Yeah. Oh yeah, let me put them in. I think I put them in. Oh yeah, you can slash notes in the or in my Discord to see your notes. Okay. Also, I think Jorma's probably gonna stream Deadlock on the next major patch. He's kind of talking about on a recent stream, like he was asking if it was out of state where he could join or like actually enjoy it. And like, I mean, if he plays this shit now, it's fucking doomed. But like, I think I'll actually stream it on the once it actually gets a real patch. I'm sure a good patch. She just needs to good air strafing, but she chooses to do it without edge boosting. That I throw in there for fun. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, I just wouldn't do the edge boosting yourself then. To like throw it in there and just show the air strafing. Also, there's good, well, like holiday is the best way to practice air strafing. Like holiday bounce pads. There's also a command. It's like what's grab, CL grab. Swear, yeah, gravity scaling. No, it's what is it? Oh yeah, see SL gravity. You can set this shit to like 0, and then you can just practice air strafing here. You can just go into the air and practice air strafing like this. And this is a good way to get consistent air strafing. I'm not great at it, but it helps. Yeah, SV gravity. It's gonna be like moon rem. Wait, actually, I kind of want to set this to like. I actually do kind of want to do moon rem. Wait, let me try this. Am I moon rem now? I don't even really feel that. I mean, I feel it. I don't feel it that much. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're moon rem. Oh, I love moon rem. This feels great. I feel like I'm in slow motion. So also, like, I can't do movement tech. This is so weird. Movement feels so inefficient. Oh, it's Zach again. How did Zach win? Didn't you win like last week? Oh, because I had to refund you because you didn't have a good VOD. I remember. You have a good one this time that actually works? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, you have wow, this has not been a good patch for you. And also again, for the record, Shiro's a big like you can't play Spirit Victor in solo queue believer, by the way. He was talking to me about that, but like I don't know. I think in solo queue, like if again it's I mean, what I would do, honestly, Zach, is just play by what your comp dictates. Like this game, Pauses 3 is honestly best because you have a Geist and an Infernus. When you get a comp where you don't have that Infernus, like then you play Spirit Carry Pause 1. I'd probably do that to be honest. That being said, I mean I was coach you on the Spirit Max thing, but I need to I don't know, maybe I need to analyze that Victor. Victor's probably my weakest hero to coach. Which is weird because I coached an OCE Victor like one-on-one a while back. OCE E6 Victor one-on-one. There we go. Give Rem reduced gravity, that would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. But like that's what their changes feel like. It honestly feels like, alright, the game's already broken. Who gives a shit? We'll just make this hero also more broken. SV friction. Oh yeah, it's an infinite slide. Yeah. I mean, it is pause 1 Victor is probably the best way to carry a game, to be fair. Okay, hasn't bricked yet. It's like, well, it's just KD, not KDA, which just like kills death. But yeah, it's like a hard line. It doesn't let you enter if your KD is higher than 3.0. Fuck, I'm tired. I love watching the download button. I don't got anything, man. We're on 4th review of the day. I just sit here waiting for the download. I should like ban EU players from the final review. I mean, I think it's useful to see where Rem's minions are. Like, it'd be so OP for setting waves. If you just couldn't see when they were on them. Okay, it actually worked big. Was it a 40-minute game? Alright. Yeah, but like Rem's already a broken hero, and well, I guess to be fair, low elo players don't play him right. Um, why did I just speed up? Whatever, not to go slow. Eternus, not Eternus, Ascendant Victor. Marker, Ascendant Victor. Okay, I lock in. Yes, we are in Furnace and Victor into Dynamo 7. You guys oh, that feels bad. You guys definitely have the edge in this lane. They listen. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm more just coaching the calls were good. That's also the issue with falling in elo, is you get worse and worse teammates who don't know what the fuck a good call is, and it's really annoying. Okay, sounds good, Zach. Sounds good. Egg Star. I hate Egg Star into this lane. Again, I'm a big believer in you don't buy Egg into a winnable lane, and you guys have a like you guys should win this lane. Again, Dynamo is literally cosmetic if you can press your spacebar twice. And I mean, 7's honestly like solid again after the headshot changes, but not better than like Victor and Furnace. So I do not like Egg into this lane. Okay. I have not heard someone say that in so long, but it does make sense a doorman player would say that. Yeah, I don't mind the camp. I mean, it's all good. I like farming your tier 1 off spawn. Again, the only thing that matters pre 3 minutes, so it's great. And on this egg build, you don't really have any dive potential, so you really do just have to start box maxing once boxes spawn. Feels so bad because they're so killable. Like, I mean, you're quite literally playing with one hand tied behind your back. I do like Egg as an item, though. Again, I've talked this before. I think the execution of Egg is good.
Thank you.
Especially giving permanent buffs. Like, if I didn't give permanent buffs, it'd just be like low elo slot, but giving permanent buffs makes it actually kind of hit. Once runs wave clear, yeah. Fucking 2-meter stomp range that you can. It's so stupid you can double jump Dynamo Kick, man. Why does he have a 2-meter stomp range that you can just press spacebar twice to avoid? Yep, I mean, a boxer I like. I wouldn't do sewers. It's better for you to leave your sewers for the mid lane, and then you do like a rooftop box route. Because for one, again, rooftops, you're just getting information for your team if anyone's roaming. Just generally a more valuable box route to do. But then for 2, mid lane can't really run that rooftop box route, but you can. Taking their farm. Again, it's not bad on like a MM perspective for you to do that, but it does feel a little bad from a team map play perspective. Region, okay. Yeah, see, we press spacebar twice, huge. You have learned Dynamo's one in true counter. Now he's gonna do it again. Oh, never mind. He's gonna do that. Yeah, I do like the heavy, second heavy. Unfortunately, it doesn't hit. Which is extra regen. I don't like extra regen third over extra spirit. Oh, but I guess your egg is giving you the spirit investment, which is why you can go extra regen. I see. Spells crit option. Isn't that a thing in League and it kind of sucks? I don't know. I don't like RNG based items. Yeah, there's an item like that in League, I swear. But like, I don't know, man. RNG just is not fun. Yeah, I don't like Lucky Shot. I mean, I'm a strong. Well, to be fair, I just think Lucky Shot's broken, but I would not complain if they just removed it from the game. Like a flat damage multiplier on a roll that already outscales everyone, and it just is insane. Like, why are we adding that? Yeah, I guess to be fair, you could do an RNG based system where it's like weighted numbers or whatever, where out of 100 pulls you have to pull it 70 times or something. 100% crit on 8 seconds. I see, I see. Yeah, and League is just kind of pure luck, and it feels so terrible when you're fighting like. Well, I'm thinking of the AD one in particular. It feels so terrible when you're fighting an ADC and they literally one-shot you like a Draven. He one-shots you in 3 autos, and he has like a 60% chance to crit, and he hits all 60, and you just want to cry. Maybe how much you're farming. Honestly, Zach, like, I know you love Victor, but like, you wouldn't play like a perfect like M1. Like, you would just win if you got on High Docker's Ivy. Well, I mean, again, that isn't M1 I'd actually recommend you get into, but you play like a High Docker. Like, if you just got on, honestly, I think Wraith Arc might be the. No, Wraith Arc doesn't fit Victor. You want a Warden? You would fit a Warden Arc. One Victor. Oh god. Bring this cam. Yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, this isn't. You're not meleeing, which is hurting you. This is a. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. You're leaving the neutral one for mid. Okay. Is okay. Oh yeah, Tryndamere. Yeah. Improved spirits? Eh. Kind of leave it at extra. I see why I should. Or well, I see why.
I see Calico.
Never mind. I can't finish that. This build does just feel a little inefficient. It's like, man, I guess improved spirit's fine. What are you missing? Extra charge? I guess you don't need it because you're never fighting. Well, I mean, we're immediately fighting, which feels really bad. Why did she just... Okay, good kill. I like you leaving your aura on here? Yeah, I guess you found the other guy. This black hole, he literally... What are you talking about? How is this Calico upset that she didn't capitalize off of his black hole and then she just got hit by the Victor ult for fun, man? So fuck it. I hate Calico players. I was one who was preaching for Calico to get buffed because in my opinion she was the worst hero in the game last patch. But like, oh my god, our Calico mains just like the absolute worst. No monitor, I will not fucking pixel clean you. It's getting really annoying how often he yells at me. Like, I set it to, like, remind me every 8 hours to pixel clean it. But, like, the timer doesn't reset when you run a pixel cleaning, which is so annoying. Cause, like, I ran that shit, and last night, I probably used the monitor for 3 hours since I ran it. And it's like, oh, well, we're on the 8-hour timer. I don't know why this fucking nice-ass monitor can't, if I click pixel cleaning, reset the fucking auto timer, but whatever. Are you rushing? Are you gonna pop egg? No, you can't pop egg here. You could pop egg, sell monster rounds. I really respect flaming her. If she has been typing in all chat and I guess she probably is typing, you've identified she has a weak mental, and now you are actively targeting her with insults, that's actually like genuinely a really good strategy and ups your chance to win this game so much by rage baiting her. Yeah, great kills. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. We can't pop egg at 9. Yeah. Good point. I mean, if we're waiting for buff timers, you have to save it for the 30-minute buff increase. Like, logically, it's the only way to get the fullest value out of egg. Hold it for 30 minutes. That was actually insanely good on you for farming, damn. I love how much you're farming, by the way. Your farming is, like, really, really efficient. Heidelker would be proud. No, I've never seen a game end before 30 minutes. Watch Rodorgvald and noticed quite a few things about like his farming efficiency, or
Calico's missing.
what are you saving for? You must be popping it for S. Is this Rodorg Rush escalating? General playstyle, I see. Hey, really? There really isn't a Victor player to analyze right now, is there? That feels bad. Also, when you pop sec, I see. Yeah, I mean, like, jokes aside, you do always want to wait till after 10 minutes to pop it so you get the tier 2 buffs. But I assume he just pops it for whatever your next tier 4 is you're saving for now. You do really need to get egg out of your inventory at this point. Infuser, okay, yeah, I mean, I didn't know exactly what tier 4 you're rushing, but that makes sense. Wait, Infuser? Oh, because you're popping it for Urn so you can go do stupid fucking burger boxing. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll probably do Rem Analysis today. I'll do Celeste eventually. I'll put Celeste on the Celeste and Victor are on the list. Celeste, Rem, Victor, Holiday are all on the list right now, so I think I'm gonna knock out Rem. For my own, well, do I need to do Rem? I mean, I want to do Rem for my own gameplays. But it's not like, I don't know, analyze some deal in this game. No, not Piggy Rem. Yeah, I mean, I normally do I try to do analysis 3 days a week. It's just easier said than done with my schedule, but we have time today. Stream went quick. I don't know why I'm not watching this on like 2x while you're farming, because again, I'm trying to find farming efficiency on you. Division Rem would be good, but I'm just gonna analyze Obikym. Also, average played Rem, which I'm really curious to see. Is average support on new FPSL? I haven't watched a new FPSL game because, like, I don't really give a shit about NA right now. Shouldn't be running Urn. I mean, I guess you don't want to be the one to run Urn. But yeah, we just kind of give him Urn, which feels really bad. No, I hate Scourge, so. Wait, are they Hard Spirit? Yeah, maybe Infuser would be better. I guess Scourge is also just an OP item. To be fair, I haven't been looking at our waves, of how many waves we're dropping. I've just been looking at our camp efficiency where you're farming camps off spawn. Wait, actually, I want to check. Are you really dropping that many waves? I don't think that's true. Let me check. How many have we dropped? When you're farming centers, but your teammates are catching waves, it's fine. After this is when it opens. Neutral wave. No, neutral wave pushes into you. Okay, you haven't missed a wave yet. Sorry, I know this is bad on the eyes. Little tower damage, but you don't miss the wave. Yeah, he's not missing waves. Okay, no, but I mean, again, the neutral waves, it's 7 not pushing, and he's catching them as they are pushing into him. Well, sure, he's losing like 2 minions a wave, but that's on 7 for not pushing it. Yeah, catches the wave here. Oh, no, you're good. I just wanted to check, because, like, again, farming efficiency is not something I am great at coaching as someone who has a adamant disdain for M1s. But I try to analyze Heidelker. Yeah, and we just go back to the centers. Yeah, I mean, again, we're like, this is good, but it's just fucking mindless. Oh, you're invading. Okay, invading. No, you have. I mean, you're invading with a massive buy, but you have wave cryo. It's the ego, but I don't dislike it. I really dislike looking for a fight here, though, before your infuser. I guess that jump is efficient. At DWs, don't worry. I don't know. I don't know. That jump is like, it looks cool, but like, I feel like there has to be a reason you never see any DLNS players do it. Really? It's the like you melee. Oh, what is it? It's melee. I'll just do it after and tell you my inputs. Remind me while I'm in between VODs to do it. Because there's a couple other ways to do it. Yeah. Well, I mean, this journal's been known for forever, though. I know there's a reason people don't do it, but I don't know why. I think it's just scaling the wall is faster, but I'm not sure. Want me to ego invade with ult up? Yeah, it's true. You know what? You're not wrong. That being said, again, I'm not saying I dislike that at all. I'm just saying it's ego. But the one thing I don't like about that is the fact that you're sitting on 5k. I do like you invading, and I do think that invade was good. Just a preface of it is ego, but you're an ascendant, so like, who cares? That being said, it would be better if you were off a spike, right? Like right here, after you bought your infuser, you're coming and you're only okay. Actually, they don't have a single camp up. I was gonna say you should be invading. They don't have a single camp on their map. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, kind of outmoved ourselves. Like a clusterfuck, but you guys just win. So cool. I don't really know why this is happening. A little late to turn off your stinky, but not that big a deal. You can't do shit to this guy. I would not just think of well, you're probably netting him more HP off the spirit lifesteal than you're doing to him in damage. They're gonna win this fight. Okay. No, I agree. It's not you, Zach. Literally everyone in like it's just this isn't a patch from like players who are good at the game. This is a patch for people who play Call of Duty. Like it's not like I'm not joking when I say like it's like everyone is D-ranking who is like into this game right now.
My resolve is endless.
Like, you just want to play for your own improvement, not your own rank. That infuser pop was so insanely late. To be fair, you did not need to pop your ult there if you used your infuser better. Also, did he 2 through the map? Well, okay. I mean, I understand the argument of spirit scalers aren't in meta. I agree with that, and that's why, like, you know, obviously Spirit Victor isn't the meta right now. But, I mean, gun scalers are definitely... I guess it's split pushing. I guess you're right, they're getting a lot of their souls through split pushing, but they are also getting a good amount through jungle. Yeah, I guess you can split push a single walker, but you need to be in urn fights. Oh yeah, maybe Dynamo too, yeah. Yeah, I don't like this urn while you're dead too. But I do like the urn while Dynamo ult is down, but now you've kind of put yourself at a really bad time to run it. Because Paige isn't holding it with enemies nearby, so it's gonna reset. And that feels bad. I honestly don't know how you play that better. You still have to hold it next to enemies without it getting stolen. But also you can't just, they're just gonna run it if you don't, if you don't like hold it, so it feels bad. It's gonna be a bad situation. He is great for us. I don't know why they're doing mid. Ooh, man. Wait, is your team not there? Why the fuck is your team not there? What? Okay, that feels bad. You're tunnel visioning too hard on the 7. There's a guy, yeah. I mean, you're doing a good job punishing the bad mid, but whatever, you were there, that's what matters. I don't know why the fuck your team isn't there. Oh shit, that's like the first Dynamo I've ever seen do that in so long. That escape is so broken as Dynamo, and you just never see people do it. Even that angle on like most heroes is broken, but especially in Dynamo, it's so easy to hit. That really hit him. Damn, it's about to die. Yeah, I mean, again, it was a terrible mid by them. It was good for you to be there and punish. I'm just surprised your team isn't there, but I don't think you jumping into pit is bad and just eating the Dorman ult is bad, even if your teammates aren't nearby. Because you have a really good pit fight after. And you're getting the Dormant ult offline before the actual fight, which is huge. I mean, I guess you are burning your score. Okay, I guess to be fair, some microlink that you should have seen Dormant had ult and not burned your Scourge preemptively expecting to get ulted. That would have helped you a lot. And then, you know, if you got to rejuve, you pop it. Am I just sitting up or something? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, sometimes I have good posture. I'm not very locked in. I guess I am locked in. I feel bad because like every Zac review is kind of like mediocre because my Victor and all like I genuinely think Victor's my weakest hero to coach, so I'm trying to like hard focus right now. Oh, like set the wave so you could take it after Urn? Yeah, this is comeback Urn. Oh, Dynamo's getting ult up too. Whoa, wait, I might not like this Urn. Why does it take so long to run it? Yeah, I don't like this Urn. With it being no, it's not comeback. Wait, I'm insane. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. I lied. It's neutral. I don't know why it's taking you guys so long to charge it. Yeah, no, I never mind. I'm just fucking stupid. It's neutral. Alright, cool. I mean, I do like this Urn because you're running it with good waves. Does feel bad that you're running it when your ult is offline and Dynamo ult is coming up. And do we have a knockdown? Okay, we knocked down, thank god. AoE slop. AoE slop. You are kind of taking the Alkfire. AoE slop. AoE slop. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. I love not knowing what the fuck is going on. How much damage did you do there? By just running around? Yeah, okay. I mean, obviously, that's like your whole lifetime, but... like, cool, man. Well, I mean, you shouldn't be, but it's more, again, obviously Urn wasn't comeback, so it doesn't matter, but if Urn was comeback there, you do not want to force an Urn into when they have Dynamo and we're missing our key Victor ult and someone else's. He is going back to the Void. Check the damage breakdown after. I want to see how much gun damage he's doing after only 8 monster rounds. Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, I am a coldest believer on Victor. Well, maybe not, actually. Maybe not on this build. No, because you're going egg for your farm inflation. Never mind, I lied. I'm not a coldest believer on this build. The map is at the bottom right. Wait, that's a really good flame. Wait, I'm 100% stealing that next time someone says, where are you? Or where's my team? Just the map is at the bottom right. Wait, that's kind of fucking fire. Wait a second. Wait, I'm 100% stealing that. Is the Calico still the one typing? Like, or is there someone on VC? Sorry, I know this is not like efficient coaching, but I have to know. Okay, I missed it, W. Or maybe it's just someone in VC. She didn't come earn and blamed us, even though she didn't comment. I see. I see. W team. Not using your 2 when you have Shiv Knives on you is really bad. Yeah, you have 2 max, and we are not using that debuff resist at all. That feels really bad. Yeah, why are you so late to escalating? Oh, because you bought expansion. And we're running away with 2 knives on us. Or sorry, with 3 knives on us. It's just, I mean, it minimizes the damage, forces them to knife sooner. Gives you the movement, also it gives you the movement speed to get around that corner quicker. That breaks line of sight. Like, you're just kind of taking damage for fun when you're running away from him with 3 knives on you. There's a website, you can exclamation point, I believe exclamation point scaling for a website that has like all scalings. W bag.
I see Calico.
Yeah, pretty standard. It's a bit stupid that you don't have to max 3 and you still do infinite damage. That's a new, wait, there's new voice lines. I've never heard that. Oh, because you're Victor. Oh, because you're Victor. Never mind. Okay, meleeing this guy. Oh, this is what you were talking about, like that Hail Mary play, wasn't it? I don't think you need to have Mary. No, you're into Dynamo actually. Nah, you're into Dynamo. Well, oh, it's hard. This is like one of those points where it's just like, I don't know, ask Gyro, man. I'm not good at itemization. I was gonna do a whole thing. I'm not good enough at itemization to tell you. It's my weakest facet. So I don't know. Like, I would say you're into Dynamo, so it's fine. I like this fight. I mean, you're just fighting completely alone, and their team should have backup, so I don't like this fight. And I guess you have infinite. Never mind. I was gonna save infinite stacks to escalating on her. Oh, you don't have escalating. No, I think Unstop Stroll, man. Like, you're into Dynamo, so like the item's not bad, but like escalating is such an insanely core component of Victor's damage. Like, not having it feels so bad. And getting CC'd by Dynamo really isn't that big a deal.
Let's push Broadway.
Let's go mid.
Yeah, also just E-shifting on top of Rejuve is a lot of value, kind of like, not the same as Unstop, obviously, but a similar similar idea. Down dash there. I've not been writing a single note for you. Fuck's sake. What are the notes so far? Damn it. What have we been talking about? I don't like egg into winning lanes. Yeah, you just die on purpose. Yep. I don't. Why do people kill Victor when he's on top of Rejuve? I don't understand. It pisses me the fuck off when my teammates do this. I want to like scream when a Victor's trying to die on pit, and then the enemies are just like, oh yeah, let's kill the Victor right before Rejuve drops. That sounds like a good idea. It tilts me so. It's such an easy like. Oh my god. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I mean, one of you should grab her, and the rest of you siege. Okay, wait, well, I actually can't think of any of my notes. What the fuck? Okay, I don't like anyone doing lines. You farmed efficiently. Yeah, I mean, you knock Patron, your teammates run Earn, and this looks good. What'd you say? When you want to be smited, should I ask if you could smite me or say the number? Say the number, it's funnier. Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's just like, I mean, yeah, and again, also, it's just like Spirit, Victor, like a, and I just Victor kind of like, he just kind of here though. Like, that's kind of the issue. Like, you would just put so much work if you played Warded, and you could like, oh, okay, this is just Biblic levels of greed for no reason. Yeah. Wow, we just, okay, well, that was a major mistake. As a mistake as all this time, instead of just hitting the base, we go chase into their fountain for no reason. Don't chase into fountain for your whole team instead of hitting the base. I do like dying for Patron though, but that feels bad. Oh yeah, 2 usage. Oh yeah, your 2 usage. Yeah, yeah. Definitely been underutilized. Wait, let's see. Yeah, that is bare as shit for your usage on it. Or barren as shit. Oh, I guess expecting Dormanal on that Rejuve play, but like I'd write that down if you're Eternus, not now that you're Ascendant. Even if he kills Venator, they still like, he still has like 3 teammates dead at that point. Oh hey, I'm going. Been a minute since I've seen you around here. I see, yeah, you're. I checked in on Ham Jam's events recently. You got like, got a lot of people in there. Well, like a lot of like creators. I mean, it's an issue of chasing instead of just hitting the fucking objectives. Like, the whole team just chased instead of it is. I think it literally is Fountain. I don't think they have like a Deadlock name for it, so everyone just calls it Fountain because it's called Fountain in League and Dota. But it's yeah. This thing. Ham has motion. Ham does have motion. Ham does have motion. We push the date back. You can make the date Sag. Oh, I see.
Sounds good.
I mean, yeah, your team should definitely be on the other side of the map for Earn here. And welcome, Wolf. Bro, how is Geist typing this, by the way? How does Geist type this and not have any self-awareness that she's playing Geist? It feels really bad you guys gave this Earn. That's a play for Earn's note. Play for Earn, pickups, even if you don't want to be the one running Earn. Yeah, I agree. The lack of rapid recharge is not feeling good.
The urn has been dropped. I see the doorman.
We wanted to trade mid. I like that call. I mean, I guess. I feel like if they read that, you just lose the game, though. But I guess I do like that call. But, like, I prefer just to pick up the urn, though. No, I like that now they have urn, you make the call to trade mid. But I prefer just picking up the urn in the first place. Yeah, that's true. They could also just base race you. I mean, yeah, kind of just a coin flip fight. I mean, do they have better pit fight? I mean, we have... No, they have better pit fight because of Dynamo 4. I don't think we forced stole. I think we just knew we were going to die, so we just stayed in pit. But I think at the point where we decided to die in pit, there was not much where else we could go.
I'm the last one standing. No surprise there.
The rejuvenator is descending.
Yeah, I mean, just have to go for the Hail Mary, but like, yeah, I mean, it feels bad, but you have to.
Pleasure as always.
Anyway, as far as the notes, I mean, notes are actually really short. Again, I was locked in that bot, but I didn't really write down very many notes. But I don't like getting into winnable/winning lanes. Don't chase in fountain instead of just hitting the base. Your 2 usage, I didn't like. Also, I do like rapid recharge. Play for urn pickups, even if you don't want to be the one running the urn. Because there were a couple times you were next to urn and you weren't picking it up. Or you could just like pick it up and shuffle it back to your team, which would feel a lot better. And then, what is this guy talking about? Let's see.
Good job. Well played.
Wait, the Calico untilted?
Well played.
Or no, he's just being sarcastic, I think. But yeah, I mean, again, I just felt like a game that wasn't really your fault. Like, you did the AoE slop in the pit. Damage, yeah, 6 or 8%, yeah. Yeah, Unstop was not giving shit to you for value. Having escalating or more core items would have felt a lot better. See, I mean, it gets minor itemization stuff as well, but I mean, like, I don't know. Like, you're just trying to force a hero that isn't that good on a build that's like very not meta, which is also okay. To be fair, one note I'll give you in that comp where you had Infernus and Geist. Well, no, but it's fucking solo queue. I can't hate you forcing pause 1. Yeah, I guess I don't hate you forcing pause 1 because it's solo queue, but just like feels bad. Like it just feels bad, man. Anyway, let me. What's something I want to test? Oh, Beerlord, I'll show you the jump, and then let me also do like analysis ping. Yeah, but I still don't even like it for 1 mid in general, and especially not when you don't have escalating. Escalating is such an insanely core item, an important item. I think we'll analyze. Well, should I analyze Obikym Rem? I don't want to analyze Obikym Rem. Yeah, I think I'll analyze Obikym Rem. What did I? Oh, the jump, and then let me get the analysis. Well, actually, let me do this first. I'll do the jump, then I'll do analysis. Okay. We go on a real hero. So the jump is pretty easy. It's just melee, jump, and then you like mantle slide it, I think, right? Yeah, and then you double jump. I don't know why I didn't jump at the end, but it's just this. This jump's pretty easy. The way to actually make it good is you add a little camera flick and a diagonal slide. Okay, I kind of fucked it up, but oh damn, I'm lucky. I thought he had an ad block. I have a current rem build uploaded. I do. Oh yeah, okay. I'm like ads. Yeah, well, I don't need to get into it. That guy shooting me while he was asleep. Wait, really? That is weird. Also, how did you know I said that? He is shooting me while asleep. You need a VPN for Claude, really? Is it not? Wait, why do you need a VPN for Claude? Anyway. They don't, but like, do they not allow it in, well, I mean, I know you're Russian, but like, is it not allowed in Russia?
Leave him to me.
Okay. Edge boost. Oh wait, also you're out of ads. Wait, let me show the. That's okay. Anyway, it's jump, or sorry, it's you light melee first. Light melee, jump, and then you mantle slide, and then you obviously jump at the end. Okay, W. I've never done that before. Promise I can get this consistently, but again, I just don't do this because I learned how to do all of this, and then it just isn't really that useful. Yeah, like that. Just kind of don't do it because it's kind of just faster. Like if you're rotating here to have momentum and say you have momentum, you're just like this. It's kind of just faster to do that. Yeah, but the way you jump up this, you have to light melee and then mantle slide. It doesn't work if you don't light melee and then mantle slide. The one way this jump is good is if you angle your camera to the right and then you flick it to the left, you can go like this. I fucked it up. This one's harder. But okay, again, you can tell I haven't been playing that much. It's literally you have to change your camera tilt by 3 degrees. It's a really tight timer. But if you can get it, God. There we go. If you can get it, it does that. And it's that's kind of the only iteration that's useful, and you can see it is not it to hit. Did you get in rope without wasting an air jump? Yes. Say you have momentum, you're just oh, you just rebind your zipline grab key to something that's not spacebar, and it makes your life way easier. Yeah, I just literally just have I rebound zipline grab to C, and then you can jump on ropes and shit. It's really nice. I can do this. It's crazy. Okay. Gonna be on later? Probably not. Also, let me get to the analysis. But probably not. Okay. Recording. Go to here. Uploads. Flash. Analysis. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I might still bully you. Obikym. How do you spell Obikym? How did I analyze Obikym's rem before? What? Oh my god, it still hasn't updated the stupid ass pig. Fuck this bot, you know the Twitch. Let me relink my Twitch. Is that Twitch? Twitch?
Let's take out Viscous.
Oh. Wait. Let me actually test if I can fix this stupid thing. Twitch. TV/Midknight. I swear I've done this before. Sorry for the double ping. And then /analysis. Obikym Rem. Okay, no, it linked the correct Twitch, but it like resets in the file for some reason. Weird. Okay, anyway, let me rewind a bit and then /marker. Marker Obikym Rem. Okay, perfect. Obikym Rem Analysis. And thank you for telling me how to spell it. I don't know, it never looks right. Oh yeah, okay, also one reason I want to analyze him is because I believe he's going Gunspike on Rem. I think it's either opening rounds into Alk or opening rounds into Heroic Aura. So I kind of want to look at him. But it's... Wait, but it's spelled like... Are you saying yes, you pronounce it Obikym? No, I will not be, but I appreciate the offer, Ham. Thank you for the follow, Heedy. Welcome, welcome. At this point, they're just swapping lanes. Oh, it's actually... So, okay. Actually, wait, I need to rewind to go over all this. Actually, like, really smart. So they're going to swap lanes, and they're going to lane swap because they just want a more favorable lane. They want to move the... What is it? Ben Mirage? Yeah, Ben Mirage into Wraith Abrams. They want to have Silver Rem into Viscous Billy, just for more favorable lanes. But they hear that they're getting contested. They must hear this Abrams, and they hear Wraith, so they know they're trying to set up. So instead of TPing, they just bait their teammates, and they all flood out and fight. And like, this is actually an insane play. I mean, it's actually a really good read by Wraith and Abrams to know they want to switch and try to walk up to catch them in a positive fight. And it is very smart of low-key W to just flood out with 3. Well, they still let Silver TP over so she could get solo Weevil Rem fall. That's interesting. YouTube VOD enjoyer? Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. And we all love the VOD enjoyers. What are you typing about, Beer Lord? Obikym's played a lot of Rem. There's no way he's only played 84 games.
I see Billy.
Yeah, this is DLNS. I don't know, they're probably just not adjusted on stat logger if I had to guess. A lot of his games. What did you notice on it? I mean, so wait, why did he heavy? I think he was trying to fake heavy and he kind of fucked it up, to be honest. I mean, yeah, just kind of chaos. One thing I'll note is when he used that 2, he realized it was a bad 2. So he just, or not necessarily a bad 2, but he just wanted the missing health burst. He realized it was bad to stay for the extra regen because he just immediately needed to be in the fight. And if he stayed in the regen, it would essentially leave his silver in a 1v2 temporarily. So he just instantly popped out so he could do more damage and immediately keep fighting, keep the pressure up. Honestly, also, sorry, I'm trying to think of why this is a better lane for Silver and Rem, and I honestly can't. I just don't know my matchups that well. I guess Billy bullies... I don't know. I really don't know why they switched him.
I like my pillow.
I don't know, Obikym's like one of the best Rems, if not the best Rem.
Let's push Greenwich.
He has also probably a lot of his Rem games are in scrims, right? Which doesn't get counted by stat locker.
Let's push yellow. Let's take out Abrams.
Is he not solo queue support? Interesting. I never really paid attention to Obikym solo queue. I just watch his DLNS games where he's low-key support. Yeah, but again, I really want to look at this because I wanted to say this build style of rushing Gunspike first. I mean, he's literally like on the best EU team as their support.
Let's push green.
Here's when he'll start box routing. Because again, also one thing, they have a lot of tempo off of their early... Did they kill early? No, they just got him 1 HP early. We have a lot of tempo, so he might choose to just keep that tempo up and continually harass until the HP threshold is. Yeah, they're just using Siege Tower. This is also something, I know Lightbringer's talked about this before, how he doesn't like when people go box route when they should just be brawling. It's because they have an HP advantage and they have a bunch of tempo and Silver's just a broken fucking laner. They're just keeping the tempo up, and instead of going to box out and alleviating the pressure and letting this Viscous heal, letting his healing right go off, letting the Billy heal, all of this, they're just trying to keep the tempo up and break the tower as quickly as possible. It's a more risky play, but it's it's a lot more rewarding.
Let's take out Billy.
They changed back to buff enjoyers. Oh, am I saying Loki? I don't know. They're buff enjoyers now. I don't know which team name I'm saying. Loki W was a fucking awful name though, so I'm glad I no longer have to say it. I apologize if I was. I will hope to never speak that name again. What's going on a box adventure? Oh, he sees a good gank mid. They must be calling. Yeah, they're calling for help mid, but then Silver gets engaged on, so he has to walk back. Or they just say, like, Rem can't make it before the Guardian's dead, so he walks back. It could also be that. But he was looking for our own mid there, just didn't work out. Maybe also to secure the buff? No, it would have been too early for buff. He wouldn't have got alone.
I see Abrams.
He insta-props the grit so Silver can go walk in aggressively to get that heal crave. That's great if you can have coordination. Obviously, if if you pop the grit like that, Silver might just not walk in, but knowing the Silver will walk in with the grit makes it really good, of course. He's trying to he should get a 3 on his Silver at some point, right? I guess he's not afraid of her taking spirit damage. Unfortunately, the kill gives both of them ult, so they're able to suppress the Rem. It was a good fight. It was just a little unfortunate on the execution. I think Silver just wasn't able to stay alive for quite long enough. Charge. Yeah, I mean, again, point order very classic. He'll max 2 next. Don't take the fucking tier 2 spike in this ability. It is so useless until you're like maxing your pillow.
Let's push green. I see Billy.
Yeah, he just puts the 3 on his Silver. Oh, he's actually caught now. Luck. Oh yeah, this feels tragic. This is a tragedy of a Rem. He honestly probably should have died for that. He's lucky to barely get out. He's just positioning aggressively, trying to force the tower, but he didn't quite have kill potential on it, so he just kind of lost a lot of HP even though he shouldn't have. Also, he might not be going Gunspike first, actually. To be fair, I might have just lied at the start of this. I just saw he went opening rounds first, and I thought he was going to rush a Heroic for Urn and go Gunspike first. But he might go Spirit. As long as he... I mean, I think he'll get Heroic for Urn. That's why he's doing
I
this.
see Viscous. I see
One reason opening rounds is good on Rem is just +7 Spirit power. Like, it just feels really good. It gives a lot of value to the rest of your kit. I just didn't throw a parry there. I guess he probably was just going to pillow into parry.
I see Paradox.
Also, let me get this map on. When did I restart Deadlock? Or, oh no, I turned on global map when they were fighting, I see. Yeah, but who was discussing that? And if you say the general Deadlock Discord... He's not trying to dodge Viscous ult at all. I guess he's trying to not dodge, and by not dodging, bait Viscous into jumping, thinking he's dodging. Viscous cube, right? Yeah, I hate that ult. I mean, I guess... Yeah, I don't like that ult at all. He actually picks up the kill, which is crazy. I mean, I guess it's a good light melee. I guess it was a good ult. I don't feel like that should have converted. At this point, he's just trying to live. Gets himself a lot of HP and buys himself a lot of time with it too. He's just kind of buying time for his Bebop. Playing for the heal crave, I think at this point he's choosing to die. Just get as much value as he can.
Thought you guys were supposed to be hard.
I see Paradox.
But yeah, I do that all the time. What do you mean? Wait, what are you talking? Wait, what? That wouldn't do anything if they were asleep and tried to parry though. I don't think Visca's cube canceled. Did he? I think his cube just expired. Am I wrong? I think he just timed it with cube expiration being 3 seconds. And REM sleep being 4 seconds. Rewatch? Alright, let's see. To be fair, the ult was good. I actually didn't know that Rem ult outpaces Viscous ult. That's really good to know. I've definitely been afraid of Viscous Cube, and I suppose I shouldn't before he gets points in it. Yeah, he needs 2 AP in it for it to actually beat Rem ult. That's really good to know. Okay, wait, here's the Force. Fuck, I missed it. I really don't think. I mean, maybe he manually canceled, but like. Yeah, no, the cube just expired. Yeah, he just had the timer. Decay Rush. Oh, okay, Decay Rush makes sense. I'm surprised he's not trying to get heroic before the fight. I think maybe he thinks he can get Decay and heroic. Decay is just a really good item to rush, by the way. I've been rushing this a ton on Rem. It's just, I mean, it's just like, it just keeps someone at 80% HP, which is so powerful. Really good in an earn fight. Just gonna suppress this Billy who's starting to pull ahead. Suppress his healing, do a lot of damage to him, and just provide a ton of value in the fight. Or you can just spam it at someone like the Abrams. I mean, this is a pretty tanky comp. Yeah, Decay Rush is really good. Wait, what do you mean? Decay Rush is like one of the most popular rushes on like supports right now. Viscous is like core Decay rushing, Rem's Decay rushing. It does not do less damage than Cold Front. Especially on Rem because you're getting the increased duration when you're coming out of your 2. Yes, percent HP is bad early, but Decay is just like really strong, so it's fine to rush because you're just hitting someone at max HP. Like literally look at any like Pro Viscous right now and they're rushing it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to do more analysis, but I fucking can never find the time. Oh yeah, you're also analyzing Obikym, aren't you, Shiro? Oh no, he lost in your polls. I was voting for that guy. Actually, I don't think I voted, but I would have voted. I saw it and I regretted not voting because it was a fucking tie, right? And I was like, damn, my vote would have put it over. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was going Gunspike first, to be honest. That's why I want to analyze this. He was not. I was just wrong. Just going opening rounds first because it's so OP. He tied, I did him in the end. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, at this point, we're just playing really slow. Why is he cleaning up this camp? He wants an item before earn. Okay, he's cleaning it up because he wants an item before earn. He just needs the immediate soul inflation. Now he's just trying to find the boxes. Probably going to try to run Subway. Oh no, he's just going to another camp. Yeah, doesn't full farm it because he just wants the item. Obviously going to tell his team that. Now he's going to box farm to the secret shop. And buy and then like loop back with Earn Runner, I think. Oh no, he's doing a full box out around and he's going to go end in the other secret shop, I see. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense.
I'm helpful. I don't like being alone.
Wait, what? He's not buying? Oh no, he had the 3 buy. Yeah, yeah.
See Billy.
Wait, when did he 3 the shop? I swear to God, he didn't 3 the shop. Am I crazy?
Why did you use Decay?
He 3'd a box. Maybe I haven't seen. Oh, he went to. Oh, I forgot. Also, with your 3 on Rem, one really valuable thing, you don't actually have to 3 the shop. As long as the AoE has the shop, it's gonna buy for you. So it's really nice. You can just kind of 3 near it.
They do lots of things.
He did it in Rem tunnels. Oh, was there a lineup? Wait. That's actually really useful for me to know if there is. Also, it's really lucky he's able to afford another tier 1 so he can full cycle his bag, right? I think he buys 2 items unless I'm insane. Oh no, he's upgrading gray. Oh, that makes sense. That's why. Okay. Yeah, I know you can 3 shop through walls. I didn't know there was a lineup through tunnels, actually. Oh yeah, from here. Oh shit. I'm fucking gonna steal that 100%. Okay. That's great to know.
I see Billy.
Yeah, and he full cycles his bag, which is huge. The fact that he's not, you know, if he was had 50 less souls, he's walking to this earn fight with a 700 bag.
Our yellow guardian has been defeated.
Okay.
See Great Talon.
They do lots of things.
We're just gonna let Urn reset. Keeping it up. About to reset though, no? Oh, the enemies walked up. Oh, no, okay, it does reset. I was gonna say, I thought the enemies just walked in, close enough. Just finished editing this video before I went to bed. Are you gonna post it tonight, Sharo? Because I'll probably watch it, to be honest. Wait, didn't need to analyze a rev then if you were gonna do one. Shit. I thought because your next poll had Obikym Rem in it, right? And then he lost. I thought you just were gonna do the other one. Damage destruction game? Yeah, sure. You probably have to remind me at the end, but I'm down. Alright, let me lock back in on what he's doing. I mean, again, game is just kind of gonna revolve around Urn. He's getting box room, which is a lot of souls on him. He's gonna make sure to get enough souls that he can cycle it with a bag, yeah, leaving it exactly 1600. Now he's just gonna go to shop, buy a 1600 item, so he's making sure he isn't going. I did not know you could do it that. I knew you could do it through walls. I didn't know it was that bullshit. That's actually really good to know. I need to start abusing that. Oh, what's it? Oh, I remember seeing this live. Yeah, it's a great catch by Paradox. Unfortunately, Paradox doesn't have anyone to follow up, and she doesn't have a slowing hex. Oh, no, she does have a slowing hex. She must have been on cooldown. Yep, throws that decay on Billy. Super valuable for how fed the Billy is. Ult just to buy himself time. Just trying to get damage before he dies at this point. He knows he's dead to rights. He's like, alright, how can I get the most damage possible with a heavy? Oh, the ID? Oh, yeah, sorry. I can post the ID. Did someone ask for it? My bad. Yeah, this is the match ID. Oh, can you send the match ID? Oh, yeah, sorry, Beer. I completely missed that message.
I see Wraith.
Hold neutralize the fight. Yeah, actually, yeah, I didn't even realize it got stalled till his respawn. Damn. It's completely lowered through people's HP. Now he's just trying to kite. Slowing hex should wait here. I mean, he's gonna die here, but let me rewind and look at exactly the re-engage. I honestly did not think the Urn fight would still be going on. It is a really good, it's something people struggle with in this game, is just identifying I'm dead, what is the most I can do before I die? Like that, like he did with that ult. Yeah, just meleeing for getting a ton of the souls. Then he just gets gone on, no 2-up. Yeah, so he just melees the souls and then dies. I mean, that's the most valuable thing he could do. Good edge boost, good enchain CC'd. Heavy meleeing because he's hyper slowed, but yeah. Long Urn fight is such bullshit? Yep. I agree. There's also one reason I think this game feels so AoE slop is like the Urn should just be a timer that goes up and then it should cash. Like it shouldn't be this stupid shit where every Urn gets stuck on 99% for like 20 fucking minutes. It feels so bad. Like if you could just do it like a tug-of-war system or something, it'd feel better. I don't quite know how you do it because like the fact that people can play outside of pit really helps it not to feel like AoE slop. But the fact that the Urn lasts a minute makes it feel like AoE slop. For the follow, Nico, welcome, welcome. I probably should change my title. Oh, I should make the button on my stream deck also change my title because I'm analyzing. That's because, yeah, I mean, I guess the title's kind of a scam right now since we're doing one analysis at the end. Wait, what? You should be able to. Are you sure you copy and pasted it right? Did you take the ID I sent? There's no world you should be blocked. If not, I can just show you the stats after, but very weird. Maybe, I don't know. Weird. You? We love Bebop Hook. Arcane Surge. Interesting. I guess he's just gonna Arcane Surges too, and he's using it instead of an earlier extra duration. That makes sense. I mean, it will provide a lot. That increased duration provides a lot of value on the slow. Why is their map positioning like this? Are they just giving Urn? Come back. Wait, why is their map positioning like this? I don't think it's just a mistake of like they know Urn is spawning. Why are they all here? I mean, he just wants to buy his Arcane Surge. Maybe that's why you use Quick Cast on Rem, so you can see when you're gonna bullshit connect through shop. I've complained about Obikym using Quick Cast on Rem for a while. Yeah, oh, I'm fine. Unfortunately, he just movement slowed. Ult just to live. Does he have expansion? No, he doesn't. Why is that so big? Wait, what are you talking about, Lord of the Rings? I mean, that's still a decent chunk of damage, and also it's about just being able to keep someone at 80% HP and about being able to apply the insanely valuable anti-heal ability. Again, like this is not like Decay Rush is just super common right now. Look at any DLS Viscous. Like EU, they're well, I think actually also NA probably it's like perma Decay Rush. Rem it's a little less common, but it's still done fairly often. Farming this? Why? I guess he doesn't have any teammates who can. He just wants to take it off the board before everyone comes for Urn. I see. No, I mean, I don't know. I think this meta of like front lines and AoE swap, it's super valuable to be able to provide that much anti-heal to someone. Like on an Abrams who's getting like infinite healing off his one, or on a Billy who's able to one like 500 people, I think it's really valuable. The concentrated anti-heal and damage in this stupid ass Urns. And then obviously it outscales like a different item. Yeah, I mean, we're just mosh pitting on the buff. What do you mean? No, you still lose the healing. Yes, you get the increased max HP on Billy 3, but you lose the healing. So even if you're gaining 70 HP, normally you would also heal for 70. If you're anti-healed, you only heal for 35, while still gaining 70 max HP. Okay, sorry, let's lock back in. I mean, I don't think they'll commit to contest here. Are they going to? I guess they have 5. Okay, yeah, they probably will. Rem just looking for a 2. Obviously, as Rem, you cannot jump into pay or you will just get evaporated there. I have made that mistake before. I will probably make it again. What an insane ult for him to find. Damn. I'm actually really impressed by the ult he's finding. If anything, this VOD has made me realize I don't ult well on Rem, and I need to analyze that and or like look at that in myself. Because I normally am ulting like 2 guys, but he's consistently having 4 at the start. Normally they split, but like he is consistently getting way better ults than I do. What was the second part of what I was saying? Yeah, I think the reason you use Quick Cast is so you can see the bullshit shop angle. That's so good to know. Like a little. I have not like tried in this game in a long time. I mean, obviously this patch sucks. I think most people are taking a break. I think this patch, I have played 200 games of Street Brawl and like 10 normal games, maybe less. Well, this month, not even this patch. Like, I think I've put 20 games in the past 3 or 4 months. It's been a little bad. Anyway. At this point, let's see. It's actually really good that it's probably Zergy on Ven, right? Turn off stream modes into the analysis, whatever. Yeah, it's actually really good. Zergy's able to get away with this Urn. They're gonna lose the Walker. Or not, actually. Like, insane job keeping it alive. Looking for a 2 for healing. I mean, it's really, really unideal to start that heal on Mirage. Again, not consistent, but a Rem idea is you want to start with your 2 on your front line. Yeah, this is a Obikym VOD we're analyzing. You want to start with your 2 on front line, like, who's the front line? Let's call like Silver, and then you want to move it to the back line, so you end on the back line. So it's very unideal to start it on Mirage, but I assume they know they want to drop off the fight, so that's why. Interesting how many of his own synergies farming as well. He must have Like, you'll notice he's consistently securing aggressive sinners with his 3 when he has no teammates around who could. Why does the healing booster work? I mean, it probably does. Like, if I had to guess, it doesn't give increased max HP, but it probably does increase the heal you get, no? I mean, I'll check the interaction, but it doesn't increase the heal you get? Obviously, it wouldn't increase the max HP because that'd be broken as shit. But like, does it not increase the
Greenwich.
healing? Good position 1, position 2. So I'm trying to learn support like Rem and Viscous. Oh, I highly recommend well, Shiro. It's stupid ass mid bot. Shiro. Okay, whatever. There we go. I highly recommend watching Shiro for a high level analysis. Like if you're trying, like if you're trying to learn someone at a high level. He also apparently is uploading an Obikym Rem Analysis tomorrow, so it's kind of perfect. Highly recommend it. His YouTube. Well, I mean, obviously, I think his Twitch, but his YouTube is where the uploads are. Weird. Which would say multipliers? Yeah. It doesn't show, but it'll be plus 25 healing to percent that it... Wait, what? It doesn't show, but it'll be plus 25% healing to the percent that it shows. On Billy? I need to test it myself. Fucking murdered by this gun, Great Talent. I'm sorry, I need to focus back up. It's fine. Again, they're trying to fight before Urn gets ran because they know Wraith isn't here. Wraith is oh yeah, she's 28k, so she's huge. Being able to identify that Wraith isn't in the fight is why they instantly engage. Rem just hugging the wall. I think he doesn't want to give information to the Wraith, and he's trying to pick up Urn for some reason. He just doesn't want to give information, I suppose. Now that he has this 2-up, he can play a lot more aggressively. He's not really in danger because he always has that Gadgel free card. Wait, but like, what specifically are you talking about, though? Yeah, this is Obikym. This is not like a guy I'm coaching. Also, what specifically made you say that, Leviathan? Just the hugging the wall while 2 is down? Like, not giving information?
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Let's see. Rescue Beam, because he's into... I mean, Wraith ult, Billy Chain, Paradox Swap. Rescue Beam is all very good into.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Just watching his movement. Red movement's always so funny to watch. Okay, I mean, he's... Okay, I immediately said that, and he just didn't do any of the, like, 8 edge boosts he walked past, but, you know, it's fine. Low info without anything being given about himself. I see. I feel like my own position is also something I want to improve. I'm not uploading the Rem Analysis tomorrow. I'm doing it as soon as it finishes up. Oh, okay, then it will come out tonight. Because, yeah, I asked if you were doing it tonight or tomorrow, and you said you're going to bed. You didn't reply, so I just assumed you went to bed. At this point, I mean, yeah, obviously running Urn or no P. Rem backing up because right now Urn's already at a cash point. There's no danger that they're going to walk out of the Urn, and then also, obviously, Amber, who is it? I think Abraham's again they're against, has not gotten any, like, I haven't gotten any percent of it, so you can just back up. You don't have to be in the pit at this point, so as a Rem, it's better for you to play outside. Again, he's going to look from an external point of view, so he doesn't have to be in the AoE slot. He's also going to look for an ult. This is the K without being in 2, which does feel really bad. But he's just positioning, he doesn't, because he's a Rem, he knows he can so easily get gone on, so even with 2, he's just kind of playing a little bit back. He doesn't need to force anything, he's not going to do that much in fight, so he can just kind of play from a safe distance, throw a couple shots. Does he not rescue him there? I wonder why I didn't rescue him. I guess he knows they've won the fight, and he wants to keep it online just in case. Alive and hungry, true. That's actually, that summarizes how I feel right now.
I know you'll help me.
Mid boss has arrived.
Let's go mid.
Okay, I mean, at this point, I think the game's kind of over. I'm just gonna get mid boss and win. Again, one thing about Loki, this game kind of ends here. It's gonna go to 36, but like they just kind of are sometimes painfully slow at ending. Or not Loki, sorry. One thing about buff enjoyers, and they start calling by the new name or old name.
I gotta spin these souls.
Oh yeah, Scourge, because it's just a broken item. I assume they have a lot of spirit. Scourge is a disgustingly strong item. He's just gonna put it on the silver, and then silver can't die. W. Thank you for not nerfing this item, Valve. Whatever, I can't complain. At least out of all the broken items that haven't been nerfed in forever, I think Scourge is like the one I hate the least. Cough, cough, slowing bullets. Cough, cough, opening rounds. Cough, cough, furry trance. Oh, yeah, so he didn't even buy
Great at shuffleboard.
he didn't even buy heroic.
Let's push York.
What's his comp? I mean, he's double M1, right? Yeah, Silver, Mirage, Ven. I would definitely would have gone. And Bebop. I 100% would have gone heroic this game. I'm not saying he should have. I'm just curious why he didn't more than anything else.
Let's push York.
Like, I would have.
Let's take out Abrams. I see Abrams.
Ooh, he gets caught. Asked ult just to buy himself time. Also useful to note how he moves in the decay, just so the Wraith doesn't get 500 HP off every heal card. But also interesting to note how he moves in the ults. Like, he has very good map awareness with his movement, so he's always constantly putting distance while ulting, so it's harder for them to break it.
This doesn't feel very safe.
Wraith counterspell his ult? Or did she? No, she counterspell. Oh, wait, yeah, why didn't she? Wait, she didn't counterspell his ult, but that's a good question as to why didn't she? Well, no, but I know Scourge this one. I'm talking about buying heroic like 20 minutes ago. I mean, literally 20 minutes. I'm talking about buying heroic at like first or second urn.
Let's push Yellow.
Yeah, I guess they do all want to be really in your face. They have a lot of max HP and they have a lot of spirit damage.
Let's push Yellow.
Why didn't? I have no clue. Maybe it wasn't online, or maybe it's a mechanical or like input issue. But again, they're just covering like different roles in this. Like, I don't disagree. Scourge just like broken as shit this game. Oh, I guess you're just talking about active slots. Oh, I guess he just knew he didn't have the actives for it. That's probably why. He knew he wanted. Why does he want? He knew he wanted knockdown into GT because he just needs to put up the knockdown. Scourge because it's OP. Decay because he's gonna rush it, and Rescue Beam for all the pick. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. He just was active locks. That's one thing I actually need to do, and I really struggle with it. Just looking at the start of the game, these are the actives I want to buy this game. I do not do that, and it's an issue, so it does actually make a lot of sense. Indom, yeah, but you're still like getting the Indom off. Also, him buying it earlier forces GT to go Indom or Counterspell. Well, yeah, but like, why wouldn't you buy Knockdown when that causes the player to buy like a counter item to you? Also, it's not like that counter item is always up. Will they win this game without Rem? What do you mean exactly? Like, I think a different hero could do what he did, but Rem is putting a ton of value in. Like, or Obikym is putting it. They couldn't win the game without Obikym, but they win the game with Obikym on like Viscus or something. Yeah, probably.
They do lots of things.
All the Doctor really valuable into Abrams ult.
Our green walker is under attack.
He's probably gonna try to cut this wave while he's rotating over. I think runs better than Viscus. I think, yeah, they kind of fit different roles, and not different roles. I mean, also they both support. They kind of fit different. Like Viscus is like cube, and then Rem is like everything. But I would say Rem is generally better than Viscus, but it's also they kind of do different things in comps. I believe if Abrams instant recast, he can outpace knockdown. Yeah, but you kind of like place it preemptively, and it's pretty good. You just deny the ult for 2 seconds, which can be really valuable if you're picking him.
Please don't bolt in my shop.
Let's see, Transcendent. I mean, yeah, obviously you can see how many actives he has. But yeah, I mean, you're saying like that someone should be able to counterspell Bebop Hook at this level, but then that makes Indom good, or not Indom, sorry, Knockdown good, because you're knockdowning. Oh, he's sleeping him, so he can't get the follow-up, I think, because he has such a big Billy chain. But that makes Knockdown good, because then you're just taking out the counterspell, so Bebop can hook. On the assumption he can counterspell hook, which depends a lot on the player and the distance. I'd actually say, yeah, 100%. I think most of these people like probably only be able to counterspell like 20% of hooks, if that.
Let's go mid.
I actually place my helpers on all of my teammates in a fight, or should I try to use them? One on heal creep is really valuable, but if they're also like it kind of depends. Like in a fight, if you have them up, use them, but like don't not put one on wave, or like the heal creep for wave prio.
Let's take out Let's see Paradox.
Why did he? Oh, that was weird. Oh, he stayed in 2 just for iframes in case something happened. I see. And then yeah, at this point the game is over,
Down.
and they just like full win. Okay, let me find someone to raid. Also, so insanely hungry. A little, I mean, like 10 minutes over my normal stream time, not too bad. That was perfect. Skeleton on his live. Leviathan is also an E6 EU. Okay. Anyway. Oh, Leviathan, you were just talking in Skeleton on his chat. I guess I'm sending you back. Damn. Yeah, have a good one. Have a good one. Yes, I am looking forward to the Eden. Yeah, for sure. Thanks for stopping by as well, Beer. It's nice when I have like again. Well, I just nice having all the E6 chatters. Hope you enjoyed. Keep it real, and peace. All right, as always, SWAT watchers, keep it real.